with the stream. I'm rolling now.
I talked about saying Bubba that he doesn't know what I bet I didn't know what Airwolf, Knight Rider, and Lion Voltron were. And he said he knew Knight Rider and he knew.
I knew all of them except for
and Watt knew about the Bell 222 Airwolf. Bell 222 is the
What?
30.
Airwolf, really?
Well, yeah, Airwolf, but he didn't know.
Yeah, I've seen.
And then he went like this. I bet you don't know what Sonic Underground is. I'm like, motherfucker, I watched it when it came.
Underground.
Alright, Chester, what did you roll?
Joke's on you, I know that, Joe. I grew up on that show.
So did I. I had a brother and a sister. We were those kids. We were Sonic, Sonia, and Manic.
So, our initiative roll is Bubba with a 30. Going first.
What?
I have a plus 12 to initiative. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, all he does is
You have a plus 12 to initiative?
Yeah, he pounds dexterity like it's going out of style.
No, it's 8, but my race has it to where I can add my proficiency bonus too.
Oh, okay.
The fuck?
He acts like it's random. Picked it. Jester got second with a 22. Then we have Galen with a 13. And then Myra with a 4. Zal with a 3. And Storm with a 2.
Wait, I thought you said you got a 15. Oh wait, it's lowest. Yep.
It's disadvantage.
I did get a 15. It's actually still on the 15. It doesn't look like a 15 when I show it to the camera, but you know.
No, it doesn't. Very close, but found footage 15.
No. So with that being said, we will fade into the mist, and we begin with Bubba being startled awake by Timothy.
Hold on, I gotta roll a d4, or I gotta roll a d20 to see if I jump out of bed. Well, that's a nat 1. I jump out of bed.
All right. Well, you jump so okay. So you jump so far out of bed that you jump through the roof. Now there's a hole in the roof. And you are outside, which unfortunately is not too terribly ideal for you. Roll for perception for me.
Yep. Perception is a dirty 20.
All right. Perception's a dirty 20. Rolls a nat 1.
No, it was a...
And roll a 20 as to whether you can see or not.
Well, it's a 10. My base roll was a 10.
So as you break through the roof, you land in an area that you're kind of able to catch your footing, hold yourself steady, and you're able to notice a rather large figure that is looming over the humble homestead. What would you like to do?
Can I drop back through the hole I made in the roof?
Sure. Do an agility check. Athletics.
14 plus 7, so 21.
21. Bubba's rolls, no bounds, except for ones. So you're able to make it back through the hole. As you drop down, you land back onto your bed, which is now covered in roof material. So let's see here. Thankfully, you miss all of the roofing nails that are on the bed, and you're greeted with a rather surprised Timothy. And he goes, "I don't know who got scared more, you or me. Did you see that?"
Yeah, I was pretty much face to face with it. What is that? And please don't do that again. I will jump through the roof as many times as you do that.
So, do you remember what I was telling you last night or yesterday evening about the new things,
Yeah, yeah,
changes?
I do.
So the sleeper has little kind of minions and stuff that have been roaming, and patrolling. That's one of them. And if lore guides me in the right path mentally, it's called a night walker.
Makes sense. It
They're
was pitch black.
some of the nastiest of the sort.
It definitely looked ugly.
By the way, did you notice if it was daytime or not?
I didn't pay attention. I was more or less looking at the massive 12-foot, at least, being in front of me.
Okay. All right. So you've only slept for about 5 hours.
Makes sense. So it's probably still nighttime.
About 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So it's pitch black. Which is unfortunate. Because these things really only navigate and move through the night. But we're probably going to have to deal with it. The only problem is they're kind of difficult to deal with. So let's see if we can't grab some of the others. If you want to wake up those over there, and Timothy points towards Clive as well as Norman, and I'll wake those up over there, which points towards Kyla, Evan, and not Hanzu yet. Hanzu's in his own building.
Alrighty, sir.
Perfect. And we part ways, and you run over to Clive. And how do you go about waking him up?
Clive, I kind of shake him awake. Clive. No, Clive, you gotta get up. If you don't, the building's gonna come down.
What?
Yeah. We have a chance of the building coming down. Alright, there's like almost like a 15-foot being outside. I've already been through the roof and back. You know, it's crazy. We gotta get up. We gotta get moving.
Alright, go ahead and roll for perception, Jester.
Ooh.
Alright. As you're groggily waking up, in a partial disbelief of what's being told to you, you notice a herringon-sized hole in the roof, as well as his bed covered in roofing material. You do also notice that there's no sunlight coming through that roof hole. What would you like to do?
So, the ceiling thing is real. And it's the middle of the fucking night. Great.
Yes.
What's the problem?
You know what,
I don't see no 12-foot.
you know, you weren't out there. You know what Timothy was talking about last night about the sleeper and all his goons and things?
Yeah.
There's one outside.
You're shitting me.
Nope, I already did that up on the roof.
Oh. Do we talk about pellets or actual large turds?
We're not gonna talk about this right now. I gotta go wake up that guy over there.
I gotta know. Am I gonna be looking at? I'm gonna help.
I just
clean
get up.
here.
I just
Am I
like
gonna
turn
find
around
it?
and go to the next bed.
Fine. I'll help you too. I'll follow him.
Alright, you both run over to Jorman's bed.
Yorman is knocked the fuck out. All y'all hear is fucking.
Snores.
My microphone's gonna peak if I try.
I will...
Yeah, that's louder.
All right.
Robert, what the fuck are you doing? You think snorting at him's gonna wake him up?
I'm
I guess-
scared.
I guess I wake him up.
All right. How do you want to go about waking him up? It doesn't seem like he's easily going to be woken
I'd
up.
like to go through my bag, and I'd like
Okay.
to pull out my cooking supplies, and I'd like to find a frying pan.
I immediately shoot up and no.
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
I thought.
Let's roll. Let's real quick. Let's roll a d20 to see how successful you are at finding a frying pan, and whether or not you make any potential noises that might be frying pan like.
Yorman is under the assumption that Clive
15.
cannot cook.
15.
15. So you're able to find something metallic that clangles around, and as you find the handle of what you feel to be the frying pan, the clang 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 sounds startle Yorman out of his slumber. Yorman, go ahead and roll perception for me.
Okay.
I'd like to proceed as if I didn't realize he shot up. Don't hit him, but like I'm just getting, fully
A
up.
perception.
I need to
19.
raise it above my head.
19, perfect.
Over the smack.
So as you get woken up to the sound of metallic clanging, Jester, you continue to pull your frying pan out. It is above your head as if you were poised and ready to strike.
Heard somebody
Yorman.
unable to cook.
You notice that you have two of your fellow adventurers standing over top of you, kind of leaning towards you, and one of them has a frying pan above their head and a very how would you describe the look on your face, Clive?
He already knows where this is going.
Ear to ear, smiling. Or, well, not smiling, but grinning.
Okay. So you notice
Acid
Clive
blast.
has a grin from ear to ear. So Roderick, do you have any particular expression or
I guess a very concerned and concerned face for a rabbit. Cause I don't know. I don't know how that would come across.
all right.
It's a rabbit face. So Roderick has a rabbit face, so it's not like a normal human
Roderick
face.
has a rabbit face.
No,
Has
like-
a hair gun.
A rabbit face.
Yeah, there's foam that is starting to pour out.
Rabbit,
Size of
not rabbit.
I don't know if
And
y'all heard me, but I
Clive
was listening
is
to
holding a frying pan above
Sorry,
his
y'all.
head.
I like
with a
to. I like
smile
to.
ear to ear.
Okay, so
Or grin, I should say.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I like to roll
Okay.
for my first attack. No, I'm joking.
Roll for your first day if you want to.
No, I'm just joking. What'd you say? Hey, I mean, Cray.
You just as you wake up, you're noticing those two things. Both of them are above you, and Clive seems like he's poised and ready to attack you. Seems like.
Well, I'm gonna try and grapple Clive.
Okay.
Oh no, you
Go
don't.
ahead. Do a strength check for me, and then Clive, are you continuing to hit or what's happening?
Oh, no,
I'm not
following
winning
you,
that.
While you're awake.
Yeah, I'm not
Actually-
winning that. I rolled a 6.
Actually, well, can I roll a perception to see if I notice?
Hit him with the frying pan. Wake him up.
I will say you do notice that he's waking up as the snoring has stopped, and he's beginning to sit up, and he begins to lunge at you. But like kind of pauses halfway through as he starts to realize that you are both friendly.
It was either dad. It was either gonna be dad or grab my sword.
Easy there, Drago. Easy there.
In reaction, I will
How
actually
dare you call me something so offensive?
stop my poise to strike, and you know, just get a bit more sad, still smiling. And I'd like to say, later. Under my
Yeah, I like to roll never come.
You want to roll for what?
What?
I don't know. I thought I heard Jorman say he wanted to roll for something.
No, you're saying that later will never come. You guys can't hear me.
All right. Well, now that you both have woken him up, is there anything that you guys would like to do to help your fellow adventurer, or Yorman? Is there anything that you would like to do now that you have a little bit more understanding of at least who's in front of you?
Why are y'all waking me up so late? TikTok, come on.
What'd you say again, Sir Roger? 12-foot massive evil thing.
You know the things that.
For some reason you brought the shape of your turds, but that wasn't really a point.
Jorman, you know the things Timothy was talking about last night?
Things that carry money? Yes.
No, not those things. The dangerous things. With the sleeper and all that.
So they don't carry money.
I don't know if they carry money or not. But there's a 15-foot one outside. Clive, hit him with the firing pan.
Hit him with the frying pan?
Yes. Wake him up.
I rolled a strike.
Yeah, you can
Sounds
try and
good.
hit me.
Roll to strike.
Yeah,
And he's
roll.
going back
Hit.
down. What do I hit with? What do I hit with? My unarmed strike? Wait, what is it? What do I roll?
Let's just roll 2 attack first.
Okay. 2 attack.
What's your AC, Jorman?
18.
All right.
And what's 2 attack? My unarmed strike, right?
No, you have a.
Yeah, just roll.
I was gonna say he has a frying pan in his hand, so that would add a
Like,
couple
for
points.
sure.
I feel like
weapon, which would be like
Roll
a
D20.
D4.
Roll a d20.
he got a 16.
Let
Oh.
him answer.
Okay. Well, if we're counting that one, then yeah, I got a 16 because we're not counting bonuses.
All right. So, Yorman, you're not able to react in time, but the strike that lands on you from Clive does not hurt you. You feel it, and there's a decently loud boom sound, but you're not actually hurt.
Okay, I'm going to sit up slowly and be like, okay, fine, I'll wake up. But if you do that again, I'll carve out your anal cavity and use it as a scarf.
Alright, roll for intimidation.
Ow.
Okay, hold on. I don't even think I need to
Roll
roll.
one.
I can hear.
Alright, so
13 though.
oh, okay.
Oh.
Did you roll 1 before that?
No.
No, I didn't. That was the strength.
Okay. Alright. So the 13 was the intimidation.
Yeah, the 13 was the intimidation.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure we were being honest with our rolls. Because a 1 would have been tremendous. So with the 13, so Sir Roderick as well as Clive, he responds after being hit, explaining what he would do to both of you, and you don't take it as a full threat that actually impacts you, but you do realize that he's not asleep anymore.
Hey, he did it, not me.
we gathered this. And now we're talking about your poop again.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. So, is it pellets?
I walk away.
Is it? Or is it just a whole thing? You gotta tell us, dude.
While you all discuss the nature of Sir Roderick's fecal matter, we slide over to Kyla as Timothy comes running up and gently nudges Kyla's shoulder and goes, Miss Kyla! Miss Kyla! Are you awake? You wake up for me?
Kyla is going to reach under her pillow and grab her axe and swing it back
Oh.
and realize, oh, it's just Timothy, and stop.
This was the last time we
We're
saw
gonna
him.
roll for you. We're gonna roll strength.
Okay.
I hope you don't get over a 10.
I got a 6.
Oh, you...
Okay.
R.I.P. Timothy's head.
So although I had a soft attempt at waking you up, your reaction almost
Violence.
cost me a couple of arms.
Most hostile reaction.
Your axe stops probably about a foot away from my face. And I go, oh good. You're awake? And you see it's me. Do you see that hole back there? And I point towards the ceiling or the roof that has the hole in it. Go ahead and roll for perception.
No, there's no hole there.
Perception is a 20.
So you're able to see the hole that's in the roof over top of Sir Roderick's bed. All of the roof material that's on Sir Roderick's bed. And you kind of position yourself up in your bed to get a better idea. You also do notice that Cinder is nowhere near. But you hear Cinder as if he's outside.
Oh no. Yes, Timothy, I see the hole in the ceiling. Well, how did I not wake up from that?
Well, it just happened. So it probably started to pull you out of your sleep, and then me nudging you fully woke you up. But we kind of have a situation. Remember those things I was telling you all about yesterday evening
Mm-hmm.
that have started showing up, and they're kind of nasty and not fun to deal with, but you might have to face them.
Looks as though it's not a mite anymore.
Well, it's still a mite, but it's leaning strongly towards a
will.
have to.
Mhm.
So one of them is out there. This is the first time they've made it all the way to the homestead. Most of the time they stay away. So I've got a few of the other guys waking everybody else up. We still gotta grab Evan. Get
Well,
him up.
let's get to it. Let's hop to it. I
Okay.
hear Cinder. He's out there. We gotta get him out of there. We gotta get him inside or safe.
Oh, I was wondering where he was. You hear him out there?
Yes.
Okay, can you call to him or anything to try and get him? Because I'm worried about him being out there. He might be trying to play lookout or something. I don't want something bad to happen to him.
I can summon him.
Perfect. That'd be great. How do you go about summoning?
It's gonna be kind of funny, and it's gonna be very Naruto styled. I'm gonna
That's
bite
perfectly
my
fine.
thumb with blood and smack the
shit.
ground and summon him.
We're just gonna hit a shit ton of symbols.
Perfect. That's phenomenal.
Like you're at an Eminem concert, but you're doing a freaking sign language word.
So you summon Cinder, and Cinder shows up in front of you and is chirping and just
Mm-hmm.
just going off. And then realizes he's no longer where he was originally. And he turns and he sees you and he runs onto your arm as you kind of perch yourself back up, stand back up, however it may be, and starts pointing towards the roof and chirping away. Just
Squirrels
Yep.
chirp.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I understand. But
so what he's telling you is there's an extraordinarily big, scary, horned man thing that is walking around outside and seems to be looking for something.
I'm looking for something. Well, help me wake up Evan so that we can figure out what to do about this thing. Cinder?
Cinder proceeds to light a fire under his ass.
Yeah. Cinder nods, and if I'm not mistaken, just to verify, Evan is in the same area as everyone else, correct?
Evan?
If I believe.
I believe.
Well, yes, but he's like above them.
So he's
Dang,
dead.
you really think that highly of yourself?
No, just Evan sleeps in the weird places. Like rafters of buildings.
Okay.
Enter might superiority.
Under the bed.
complex.
In the closet.
He's on the rafters. So we have to find hide and seek.
Did he fall off the rafters when I jumped through the roof?
Evidently not. But Kyla, go ahead and roll investigation, so we can see if you can find where Evan is.
I got a 16.
That'll work. So after explaining, let's go find Evan, you glance up towards the roof, just kind of naturally almost, just moving your eyes, and you do see Evan, like, almost, he looks like he's glued to the ceiling in kind of like a vampiric state. You've found your fellow friend.
Well, seeing as far as I know, only one of us can fly.
I can walk on ceiling.
Well, that's true. You could.
I could jump.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah,
guys
hit
are
the ceiling.
both distracted with dealing with how you
Frying pants.
and
Well, actually, I'm walking
Roderick,
away.
Every time you jump,
I'm walking
kick
away
something
from
in
that
the face.
situation.
Please don't do that to Evan. He won't survive.
Wait, I do have a question, by the way. Since Jorman didn't take any damage, does he at least get a freaking, like one of those comically large?
no, he's a dragon.
Alrighty.
So yeah, your frying pan sounded like it did something, but it really didn't.
Didn't do fucking shit.
Not even a little bit. It didn't even do anything.
Yeah,
That's
It was
good.
like a fly.
I don't want to actually hurt you.
right. I just want to wake you up
I
with a
just want to
frying
kill you in one hit.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued to see how this
Um,
goes.
Just one
Can't
shot or
hurt
nothing.
me. Kyla,
Yes.
I looked around. I couldn't see Evan. Do you know where he is?
I kind of just casually point up towards him.
And he looks up and goes, "That would make sense why I couldn't find him." How do we wake him up?
I suppose I could fly up there, or we could get maybe the others to do something.
Get the spray bottle.
Bang! Bang! Ah!
If you want to fly up there, I don't know.
I don't think they
I
realize
don't
he's
know how
burning
he's
them.
attaching
Like, if they
himself
spray
up
him
there,
with water,
but
he will
yeah,
be in
let's
pain.
find out.
Like, lots of pain.
Kyla goes, takes his arm so that she can get to Evan. Or not Evan. Yeah, Evan.
Yeah, that. All right. And how do you proceed to attempt to wake up Evan?
She gets real close to his ear and yells.
We didn't hear
What?
that at all. It got so loud we didn't hear that.
She yells, "We've been trying to reach you about the Cursor Center. Warning
First
you."
didn't hear it.
That'll probably scare him even more.
She just yells his name in his ear really loud.
5 more minutes.
No!
The mic cuts out.
Would you like the frying pan, Myra?
Get this
Like, she's in pixie form. I don't think she can hold it.
No, don't think heat their strength. If anything, you can just lift it. You can just like deadlift that shit upwards and just drop it on him. You don't have to swing it.
It wouldn't be a drive-by, it would be a flyby.
a vial of holy water.
Run! It's coming to get me.
Evan kind of like
Culinary, he's coming for me.
swats his hand like it's a fly.
Roll for strength.
I have
Everybody's trying to hurt everybody.
the bad thing, right?
I was trying to kill
Yeah, so whatever you
Timothy.
roll, just take 2 off.
Evan's trying to kill Myra.
I have a 6, so that would be
4. So you go to swat the fly that seemingly disturbed you.
Yes, talking fly.
And you do not hit Kyla, but you get very close, and the wind gust that is made by your hand throws her off, and she kind of like wiggles away, like woo, kind of like how you would in a tornado event. And you are no longer disturbed currently anymore. Do you choose to go back to sleep?
Can I like roll to have me like fall out of bed?
So falling from the ceiling.
Falling
Yeah.
to me, I wonder
You want-
how can this be?
Sure. I will
Because the
say
feeling
that
of falling,
you can.
and he can teleport.
Don't worry about it.
You just
Well-
roll right next to the sleepwalker.
1.
Oh. What?
All right.
You
I'm
just find yourself in a
intrigued.
bathtub. Oddly filled.
Let's roll to see if you fall out of the bed. Yeah.
You got an 18, and I need to roll it twice, right? Because I have
No, just -2.
Oh.
All the other rolls now are just -2.
Oh.
So you got a 16. So unfortunately, you're able to keep yourself adhered to the ceiling in some fashion.
You have a tail?
You're kidding me, right?
Then I had a tail. He's had a tail for a while.
Next you're gonna tell me he has goat legs.
The tail he has.
He
is
does!
just like
He has like goat
He does have goat
looking legs.
Oh. So is Krampus?
No.
Black Krampus?
No, this is not Krampus.
Teleports around. I would beat you with sticks.
all right. So you continue to stay up on the rafters. You want to attempt to go back to sleep since you successfully swatted the fly that was your annoyance away, or do you want to do something else?
Sure, why not?
Okay, great. Kyla, how do you want to thwart his plan? possibly
don't
may
care how big the room
need
is.
fire.
No.
I don't care how I do this. I cast fire.
She got a light of fire under his butt.
Quite literally.
You just snaps your fingers.
I don't know if I should try that because I might burn everything.
I was gonna be like, poor Timothy's house. It
If
was
I
nice
if
and
I went
open.
through the floor the roof easily, I'd hate to see how fast this thing caught into a fireball.
It's made out of like old twigs and leaves.
Okay, I got an idea.
Okay.
Oh,
She cast fireball.
I'm gonna cast hideous laughter on him.
Tasha's hideous laughter.
Why copy hideous laughter of all things?
That'll wake him up.
Don't forget y'all magic motherfuckers get spells.
You have to laugh ugly.
The most magical thing I have is a closet.
So go ahead. Let's roll. Let's roll to attack. Right. So
This is why I don't think any of us should be trusted with
Zal, what is your AC? Your armor class?
Rolling is just
Is
a
it 15?
d20, right?
Should be, yeah.
It's a 15.
Wait, if it's a spell, isn't it like a Constitution saving throw?
It might be.
With
We'll see.
disadvantage
Yeah.
since he's asleep?
Not to mention he also has the latte sickness.
I love we're just ragging on our own friends here.
Can
Trying to get them killed.
What'd you get, Kyla?
am I rolling a d20? Is
Yeah, you're rolling a d20, and
I got
let's go ahead, Zal. Go ahead and do a Constitution saving. I
I don't know
like
if
that.
it's gonna... Can I re-roll mine? Because it was not a good one.
She should have
At least she's
she
honest.
should have advantage because it's an unknowing circumstance to surprise attack.
A surprise attack. All right,
I got
sure.
5. I don't think she needs it.
Yeah, what did you get?
She
on
got
the
a
first
6.
I got a 6.
All right, we're gonna run with the 6 realistically because
Okay.
you got higher. So explain what hideous laughter does to its victim.
A creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilarious and funny and falls in fits of
Oh, this is
laughter.
hilarious.
The
That's the whole point.
target must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or fall prone. The creature with intelligence score of 4 or less isn't effective. Oh no. What's your intelligence?
Passive intelligence?
Just intelligence.
It's just your intelligence.
115?
Yeah, it's above a 4.
Yeah. So we're fine.
Okay.
Anyways,
Well, I died.
in your attempt to go back to sleep, you spontaneously begin laughing uncontrollably and lose your ability to adhere yourself, however it may be, to the ceiling. And you fall all the way down onto the ground, landing partially on one of the desks that line the wall, and then finally finding the resting place on the floor itself. Roll a d4 to determine damage taken.
Dope.
I know. What's up?
He's gonna be laughing at his own pain.
Basically.
I can't laugh like an Enderman, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I don't even have a sound effect for this.
Good.
It's literally gonna sound like
It sounds like
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 Enderman
dial up
screaming,
when
but
he
more
laughs.
funny.
Yeah.
I said.
Oh my gosh, I'm laughing, but it just sounds like I'm screaming bloody murder.
Hey, Roger, who's getting murdered?
Tauntaun Raiders?
Actually, fucking cat.
No, I don't think so. That is.
Okay.
What was your roll on the D4?
It was a 2.
2. All right. So you took 2 damage from falling from the ceiling, and
Whoops.
hitting the desk. 1 from the desk and 1 from hitting the floor. By the way, you're now awake.
I should do so.
And Timothy's now standing over top of you and going, "Are you okay, sir?"
As you're laughing to
Enderman
death.
scream sounds continue.
Timothy just goes, that looks like a personal thing. I'm gonna go check on Hansu real quick.
Do you
And as-
Don't die.
What?
you good out there
Don't
by
die.
yourself?
I have to. Can you guys take care of this maniacal laughter?
How do you want us to take care of it?
I don't know.
I can handle it quite quickly with this frying pan that's in my hands.
Listen, it's in y'all's hands.
It
only
is in his
lasts a
hand.
minute.
It is in his
Very
hands.
swiftly, Timothy begins to leave, but as he goes to leave, in the doorway comes busting in Hansu, fully kitted, by the way.
He was fucking ready.
He's ready.
Hansu, you're coming in, and you are quite the way to say this, disturbed at the creature that is walking around outside and whose footsteps have caused so much vibration per step that it messed up not 1, not 2, but 3 of your blacksmithing projects
Kill him.
for the evening that now have to all 3 be redone for your clients.
Wait, what happened? I was away for a second.
You're okay. All right. So you were working on 3 projects for clients.
Mm-hmm.
There is a being outside that with each step was so hard onto the ground that the vibrations caused disturbed you and your blacksmithing to a level that each of those 3 projects that you were working on now all have to be redone entirely. So you've left your home, you've come into the main building, you ran up the stairs, and you're now in the doorway to the room with everyone else in it, as everybody else is being woken up to deal with this being. If you need a picture of what the being is, it is in the adventure journal. You do not know what it is, except for its looks. You don't know the name of it yet.
You mean what we're looking at?
Yes, that's
Timothy,
what's
we
outside.
got a giant spider outside.
Motherfucker, that ain't a spider.
You're a little late.
Clive, you don't even know what it looks like.
Oh, we don't? I don't? I don't? Because I'm pretty sure. I don't know
Why
what
is
it
there a
looks like.
giant hole in the roof?
You can
Just
think
don't scare me
back to
awake.
that.
That's what happens.
Oh, speaking of which, me and Gallon earlier were trying to figure out what he craps out. Is it pellets or is it crap?
It's none of
My
your
bad.
concern.
Oh, I'm doing 2 gold on pellets.
It's
I'm
none
doing
of your
2 gold.
concern.
Not Gallon.
This is none of my business. I'm more concerned about the giant thing outside.
Yes, it's like 15 feet tall.
We should
So
probably
you
do
claim-
something about it.
Once we get this mess over with, I'm probably going to have to fix this giant hole in the roof.
I apologize.
Yeah.
I don't know. Timothy looks over towards Hansu and goes, "I should be able to handle the roof." You said you saw that thing too, that was out there.
Yes, sir, I did.
There are 2 out there.
All right. This
That
is
is not
the
what he
first
said.
time any of that has ever made it to the homestead. Those are called
Nope.
Nightwalkers, if memory serves me right. Did it point at you at all?
No, sir, it did not see me.
Okay, okay. Legend has it that if it points at you,
You did.
You're marked for
It's-
death.
sort of, sort of. It's not good. I'll say that much.
Can I do a history check to
But-
see if it was pointing at me when I jumped through the roof?
Sure.
I'm scared now. Well, I don't remember crap. History
I
is
don't.
an 8.
You got an 8?
An 8.
You think you remember it?
Okay.
pointing at
You think it pointed at you.
I
It pointed
called
at
it.
me.
Kill him! He's
Wait.
doomed us all!
Are you sure it pointed at you?
well, maybe it was his eyes. I don't know. It was weird. I saw something in my face.
Roll again.
Oh, crap.
That's not a game card. Why'd you hit the fucking, like, I'm gaslighting you post?
Crap!
Are you sure?
It's a 5 plus 5, 10.
5 to 10. All right. So you're unsure now as to whether or not it pointed at you or not, but you're like 40% sure it might have.
I know it saw me.
Okay. But okay.
I don't know if it pointed. I
But
think it did.
Hasu,
Did it? Did it?
It was walking around out there,
I don't know.
right?
Yes, sir. It wrecked multiple of my projects.
Okay. Storm, go ahead and roll for perception for me. Or I can roll for you, don't matter.
Said perception, right?
Yep, perception.
Uh, 10 minus 1 minus 2, 7.
A 7. Okay.
Yep.
It was tough for you to see when you were moving from your house to the main mansion, but it did seem like it was far enough away where it wasn't right on any of the buildings. It was kind of on the edge of the homestead, if that makes sense. Reason why I'm asking you that is because Timothy is going to ask you, hey, when you saw it out there, did it look really close to us?
No, it was not very close. It was more towards the outskirts of the homestead.
Okay, all right. So we do have a little bit of time to try and set up a strategy. Perfect. That's great. So Roderick,
Sir.
is there anything Hanzu here needs to be informed of? I know you're the only one out of us all that were up there for a brief period of time before you came back down. Do you want to confirm anything with him versus what you saw?
Glowing eyes. At least 15 feet
Yep.
tall.
Yep. Rough
Um,
estimates with me as well.
Black as night. I was only able to see
Yep.
it because I can see at least. I have dark vision, so I'm able to see at least outlines.
Do you keep changing the fucking height?
No, he said 15
Sir
feet
Roger?
tall at the time.
Okay. I heard 12 feet earlier.
Roll for history.
Okay.
All right. Hanzu, is there anything that you would like to do currently?
21.
I'm actually very dehydrated from yesterday, so I'm going to get me something to drink.
No.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah,
And
wanna
I'm going
go-
to head back home, grab my gear. If any of y'all would like to join me, y'all are more than welcome to.
All right. So Hanzu proceeds downstairs, stops by the kitchen, and grabs himself a nice cold drink. You've currently satisfied half of the needed requirements to remove latte sickness. I will suggest, if you'd like to, you can also grab a nice meal there as well.
I was just gonna grab a loaf of bread.
All right, grab a loaf of bread and begin heading towards your house. Now, the question was asked if anybody would like to join him at his place. Do we have any takers?
I will go with you,
Has it been a
just in
minute?
case.
I'd like to get geared and join him.
Kyla grabs her stuff and is ready to go.
Okay.
Is Evan able to get up yet?
I believe you are still laughing currently.
It only lasts a minute, by the way, Cray.
Okay. Let's say that as those that are leaving and going to Hanzu's, as you guys exit the room, Zal, your laughter ceases. It stops, and you are now just hanging out on the floor as people step over past you and head out the door. I believe Yorman is still in the room. Timothy is still in the room as well. But I believe Clive has went, so Roderick has went, and Kyla has went with Cinder.
My history check was a 21, by the way.
Okay. So you realized that you had misremembered that he was correct with 15 feet each time.
I rolled a 21.
It was worth, yeah. Hey.
No, to be
information.
fair, when I first said talk to Timothy, I did say 12 feet, but I referred to 15 to everybody else.
Okay.
But he was asleep for that
Well,
part.
I'm not. So physically, I'm not insane. I just I misheard thinking he was talking to me. Okay.
Yes.
Not metagaming. Metagaming.
Not metagaming.
Get him.
Metagaming.
No, not metagaming.
How dare you, man?
I'm just kidding.
And he struck with it.
Blood for the blood guy.
Fire it again, motherfucker! I didn't do shit. I'm gonna fight this bitch on my own if I got it.
5 manifests and take him out.
He told on himself.
We manifested Technoblade into the world by lying.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Alright. So Hanzu
Drop
makes his
Harris
way
again.
out toward his house. Before he gets outside of the main mansion, though, he is joined by Roderick, Clive, as well as Kyla. So Roderick, is there anything that you would like to do before following him outside to his place?
I would like to grab my gear.
All right. Go ahead and roll. Just roll a d20. Let's see what you get.
8.
Cool. So you grab what you think to be all of your gear. Unfortunately, you do leave behind your bow and quiver.
So he left back nothing useful.
Which bow? I have a longbow and a short bow.
You don't use it anyway.
Both of them.
Okay.
Shots fired from the bow.
Which quiver?
They didn't get fired because the bow's now still sitting there. There's no shots fired from the bow at the moment.
All right, but you're able to grab everything else. You just forget the bows as well as the quiver holds the arrows. All right, so for the group that's at the door, Hanzu comes back with his loaf of bread, and he's got his nice drink of water. He's got a little bit of water that dribbles down his cheek. It was very nice, ice cold water.
Ah, yes, all in the beard.
Yes, all in the beard. Yes. Is there any conversation that happens before you all head outside?
Are we all packed and ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I woke up ready. Ask Timmy.
I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am.
It's probably your brain.
Or something
No,
you
that's
don't realize
Clive.
anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm sure.
Okay,
I'm
just
sure I'll
paper.
miss. I'll figure out it. I'm sure it's nothing.
I'll have you know I can make a mean frisbee.
I mean frisbee, huh?
I mean
Well,
discus.
Yeah, it's a mean frisbee.
More like shot
You
put.
can ask Sir Roderick, he has them on him.
Well, it could not be better than hardtack.
If I didn't know, you might wish you had one, but yeah. Really not. Like they're written by apparently 15-foot shadow.
Or not being able to eat your favorite food because the cook did not make it right, and it's now a hard frisbee in your backpack.
You didn't say that was your favorite, did you? I would have tried 10 times less.
Yes, Roderick's favorite food is waffles.
Pretty sure they're black, not perfectly good looking.
While this small conversation goes on, Kylo, please roll for investigation as you look for Sir Roderick's brain.
Okay. Investigation. I got an 11.
You do knock on his skull a little bit, and it does seem like there is something there since he reacts.
Ow! What was that for?
I was making sure your brain was in there.
Yes, it's in there. Where else would it be?
I don't know, maybe fell out somewhere.
I would like to knock on her head and see if hers is in there.
Okay, roll for investigation. By the way, Kyla, are you in pixie form?
No, not currently.
Okay.
27.
Definitely knock on her head, and you find that it feels rather stout. It's not hollow sounding. It is very thick, very firm.
Kyla turns to Roderick and goes, "You're lucky I like you," and then it's kind of on me for doing that, but otherwise I would have taken your hand off.
He has paws.
No. Their hands.
Their
Yes.
hands?
Yeah, jeez, consult the thumbnail.
You gotta wake up more.
My legs have paws. My arms have hands.
Okay, I think I need a pause. I'm just
He's definitely falling asleep, guys.
Alright. Before you guys all enter and head outside, the two that are up in the room, Timothy goes,
You do have hands.
you guys grab your stuff, or anything else that you guys need. I would suggest going with them. They probably and might need your help.
Evan
Okay,
is
I'm
slowly
making a
dozing
note
back
to
off
put
onto
my
the floor.
armor.
You say you need help putting on your armor?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Let me get these two to figure out what they're headed, and then I'll come out there with you, and we'll get you all sorted.
I think Zal is getting something to eat.
Oh, okay. Dorman.
Oh yeah. You know that's a good point. Clive isn't really known for his brains.
Well, it seems like they're checking for brains down there. Did you want to go check him?
You know,
Yeah. Let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna go down.
Make sure you use a frying pan.
All right. So you go
Yeah,
ahead and grab your stuff.
And on my way out, I'm just gonna grab everything that's not nailed down.
Everything that's not nailed down.
You're really channeling Toby here, aren't
Mercenaries.
you?
Typical.
So you grab your normal stuff, and as you leave, you notice there are 2 bows and a quiver that are leaning up against one of the beds. That
You
has
mean
a
no
bunch
bow
of...
and no quiver, right?
I'm sorry? Yeah.
No
Yeah.
bow, no quiver.
Yeah. And so, since you're grabbing everything that's nailed down, you,
Hold up, I'm gonna have to add this to my sheet real quick.
yep, add a long bow and a short bow.
Man's excited and starts talking to you. Thank God, I can be used finally. Fuck yeah.
Manage inventory. Longbow. Equip. Short bow.
You and Cupcake.
So
That's
equipment.
fair.
What? I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's fair.
A quiver.
It's a lot.
Add it to my inventory.
Yep.
Alright, what else?
Fuck.
Do you remember? Do you remember how many arrows you had, Bubba?
More than would fit in the quiver.
Okay. So you found you got a quiver that has 50 arrows.
All right. Yeah, I had like 205.
Not an arrow more.
Sorry,
So
203.
you got. So there were 50 arrows that were in the quiver.
I'm trying to find. Okay, so I'm trying to find the arrows right now and put them in the quiver.
You can just add arrows to your inventory. You don't necessarily have to
No.
put them in the quiver. Unless there's a way you can do that.
I don't think you can.
Kind of crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you can.
Apply. There we go.
There's a way.
And now I weigh 500 pounds.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right. He falls through the floor. No. So you grab those and you begin to work your way out. You do have to step over Evan. So go ahead and make an
I said I'm killing
Athletics.
everything that's not nailed down. That includes people.
well, he's still
You start walking around like one of those cardboard cutouts.
he's awake unless you really want
Right,
to
left, right, left, right, left.
I just throw him over my shoulder or something.
All right, that's fine. We can do that. I'm down for that. So you just grab him and just fireman him, just full like just
Okay.
grab his ankles.
We gotta
and
go,
throw
Mr.
him over
President.
I'm gonna put
Throw him
him
over the
down
chair.
as monster bait.
Bait.
All right. And you all go ahead and make your way out. Evan.
He's still AFK.
Oh, he is still AFK? Okay.
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure.
He doesn't even have his
Wanted to give him
headset.
the opportunity to do something after being thrown over the shoulder of the dragon.
Me can always click back to me whenever he shows
He
back.
passed out from laughter, and right now he's just kind of unconscious.
Just passed out from laughter after he told me it only lasted a minute. It was heinous laughter though.
I was gonna say he's out of air.
Try laughing.
He was going pretty hard.
He's out of air.
Yeah, he's out of air. He's currently knocked out right now. All right, so you go ahead and roll for investigation on Clive.
Okay.
And Timothy.
That's a 3.
What are you trying to do?
You do a small hold on. So you do a small knock, or you attempt a small knock on Clive's head to see if there's a brain there. Clive, how do you respond to this, understanding that you would have an advantage depending on how you react? All right, so he knocks
I'd
you
like
on
to
the
pat
head.
him. Okay.
Yeah. He knocks you on the head. You do not find very much there. It sounds very hollow, Jorman.
Just as I expected.
Listen. You're lucky you're on the ground right now. Now move your hand from my head. And put Evan down. This is the only reason. I have not.
Alright, so Timothy closes the door to the room and goes, alright, is that everybody? Should be good. Is he still asleep? He
Let
points
me
towards
check.
Evan.
I slap him.
No, she was panicking. I had to stop her. Jesus Christ.
Breathe, damn you!
He does not respond.
Just throw him in my quenching bucket.
Put him in the bag.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
a horrible idea.
Is that your poo bucket?
I am not.
Quenching, I put
wouldn't
weapons
attack
in it
you.
when
I
they're
wouldn't
hot.
wish that shit on your worst enemy.
He's already been in Nova. Jorman's already been in Nova's bag.
It sucked. I hated it.
You dove into it.
No,
Bro, my
y'all
bag is
kidnapped
really just
me.
full of weapons and
No, you went to dive into the money pit and dove right into her bag.
That is the true fact.
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do that.
That is a true fact.
I remember it vividly.
Can you roll perception real quick? Bubba? See if you can see your long teeth.
Not freaking 20! Do you still want my perception added? Because that's a 30. On top of being a nat 20.
Alright, well then as Jorman while Jorman's down there and you guys are doing your final checks before you go outside, so Roderick, you do notice that Jorman has somehow gained 2 bows and you didn't realize that he was the ranged.
Jorman, where'd you get those bows? I didn't realize you were, a ranger?
Oh, I'm not a ranger. I stole them.
From? Where'd you steal them? You did not have them yesterday.
From him.
They were just laying. They were just laying on the ground with a quiver.
Where?
Right by your bed.
I knew I was forgetting something. They're mine!
Not anymore.
Right.
petty
Nah,
thief.
I'm just medding.
I left pickpocket
I'll give it
Evan.
back.
I would like to rabbit kick his knees.
Yeah, roll for stealth. So kicking in the
Roll
knees.
for sleight of hand.
Did I feel like you see the fucking dice?
I got a 5.
She rolled a 2.
Did you say you were attempting to pickpocket Evan?
Yes.
Okay.
I slapped her hand away. No.
Out of context question. Is Evan here?
No.
No.
Okay. So you very, very stumbly. Jorman, roll perception.
passive?
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is like an 11.
An 11. Okay.
No.
Not
Explain to
petty.
me how you go about attempting this pickpocket, Kyla.
She's like attempting to like grab a hold of him and stuff him in her bag.
What?
Oh wow. This isn't pickpocketing. This is kidnapping.
Well, he's not exactly a kid. It's called teenage napping.
So
It's age napping. It doesn't
Jorman's
fucking matter.
passive perception allows him to feel Evan slowly sliding off of his shoulder.
Hey, no, you're not taking away my
Does he have time to react if I'm kicking him in the knees?
You're kicking who in
You
me?
probably won't even feel it.
There's a joke I said earlier. For when we were talking about the
Do it.
bows.
Roll.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't even feel it. I'm pretty sure he would break his own knees.
17 plus 8. 25.
25. What's your AC?
18.
18, 20. All right. So you definitely feel it.
Oh, my fucking knee.
Ah!
And
Ah! You take 12
That
points of
provides-
damage.
That provides the
I was
perfect
really
distraction.
expecting Jester to be like, get crowbarred, bitch.
You
Feature,
loosen your grip and out pops
I saw
Evan.
something.
And Kyla, you are now actually successful in kidnapping / pickpocketing Evan.
Jormon,
into your bag.
you took 12 points of damage from that.
Eat mine.
I will be stealing it when it's down.
No, my escape route. I mean, oh no, Evan.
You don't notice Evan is gone. You're just really hurt.
He's still pretending to hold it.
He's down on the ground. He's doing the entire motion of knocking the
It's
I would
a
like-
thing I have my lay on hands pool.
I would like to sleight of hand my bows
But
back
y'all know.
while he's down.
I'm gonna give them back to you.
So Hanzu, what the fuck is going on? Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. What the fuck is going on with these people?
I don't know. This is like usually what happens, but like, I never got it so close and personal before.
Honestly, they could have just asked and I would have made a better bow.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna leave them do their thing. I don't want to get my
Yeah.
that shit. You know what I mean?
Yep, me neither.
If that shit happens to me, you won't see me for the rest of the day.
It's for the plot.
palms in the corner.
We're not living to see another day.
All right.
Joke's on you. I was never living. I mean, what?
So Roderick, go ahead and do your sleight of hand for your bows.
26.
I mean, I was going to give them back anyway.
You're
Explain
too
how
focused
you
on your
go
knees.
about sleight of handing your bows.
I jump over him as he's on the ground and grab them off his back.
Roll for perception. Jorman,
I'm choosing to fail.
you're choosing to fail.
Yeah.
Can
You're
you?
so focused on your hurt knees that you don't notice Sir Roderick bound over you. By the way, all others roll for perception as well, as to whether you are solely focused on Jorman and his knee problems, or if you notice the bounding rabbit.
I got a 16.
All right, you notice the bounding rabbit. Jester.
You said perception, right?
Yes, sir.
That's a 20 minus 3. Wait, do I still have the latte sickness or no?
Until you eat the loaf of bread, you do. So if you
Okay.
spark it down, then it'll be gone.
Yeah, I scarved it down while we were
Okay.
walking out, but minus 1, that's 19.
Nice. So wait, that was a nat 20?
Yeah, net 20.
All right, always call out nat 20s. That
Oh, okay.
changes some things. All right. So Hanzu's got the nat 20, so he sees everything perfectly. And he sees where and what Sir Roderick is going after as well, as he lands behind him and begins reaching and grabbing for his bows.
If you
Hanzu,
need-
you don't think and you don't realize that those bows are Sir Roderick's bows. So you think he is
If you needed a
stealing
bow-
his fellow adventurer. Apologies.
If you needed a bow, I got you. I have a bow in my shop.
I don't need a bow.
With his hand outreached onto onto the bow on Jordan's back.
I have
He looks
two.
around him and goes,
I don't
I want to
know.
pick up and
One of
just
them.
lift Sir Roderick.
Alright, so you
Fucking
take
deadlift him.
like it's like 1 or 2 steps. And just pick Sir Roderick up. And his feet are kind of just barely dangling off the ground.
Oh boy, Hans
By
is
the way,
kinda
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I like to inform you that I'm thinking to myself, he's gonna get along with this group just fine, isn't
Go.
he? He's not about ready to go and drop.
I shoved the bows in my bag.
Great.
Alright.
I would like
roll for
to
another
throw
sleight of
him.
hand. Storm, what did you say?
I said I would like to throw him towards my forge.
Oh, beautiful.
I have a reaction to this, right?
Well, you're dropping stuff into your bag. That kind of is your action, and then his reaction is yeeting you. And I don't think there's going to be much reaction after that.
Mind you,
Masturbate's
I'm
back.
a Goliath, so I'm pretty strong.
Hey, it's my escape route. Eat that.
Go ahead, Storm. Go ahead and roll for strength to see how hard you throw. 'Cause at this point, y'all are inside.
17 plus 2 is the dirty 20.
17 plus 2 is
an
an
19.
19.
Yeah, that's still good.
No,
enough.
Zombie, you're
yeah,
not
yeah.
still inside.
No,
No. Sir Roderick is now outside.
you are
Um,
definitely not.
One of the 2 doors, front doors, mind you, are now broken through. And Sir Roderick, you now find yourself outside in the dark. Towards the center of the roundabout, which I will give.
Stupid thief.
He stole it from me!
Finders keepers.
It was only 12 points of damage to the knees. It's not that bad, Gallon.
I invoked the ancient law of the finders keepers.
It's too late. It's already in my bag.
His hand is on the item keeps.
Okay, that works. Alright.
Alright, I'd like to cast Call of Cthulhu. Not joking.
Cthulhu, deal with this bitch out here that we're totally not avoiding.
And then this.
I need to start.
So you
I
are
vote the
now.
Call of Cthulhu is wild.
Here. Alright. So you're where the red X is now.
Wait, where are we?
Can I do a perception check since I'm now in the middle of the outside?
What?
We get that.
So can I roll a perception check since I'm now in the middle of the outside?
Sure.
He wants to see if he's
I mean, yeah,
lucid
that's
enough
totally
to
true.
see anything.
23.
23. So with your dark vision, you are able to notice that the night stalker has made his way around the homestead and is currently to your right, over just past the forest. When you're looking at the image, it would be the bottom left. So
Looney Tunes back towards the door.
The small one?
yeah.
What the duck?
Let's see if I can look at that.
Duck season.
What season?
Duck season.
It's Elmer season.
Clive season.
Blue season.
You know, when I woke up at whatever the fuck time it is, I didn't think I'd be watching this.
Rabbit season.
Probably
Duck
gonna
season.
So Roger was probably just lying.
Okay, so whose turn is it?
Beautiful. This is just majestic.
Grade A
You know, now that
drawing.
I think about it, you know what? Now that I
Thank
think
you.
about it, I
Thank
should
you.
have
I tried.
hunted
That's not fucking
Sir
fair.
Roger.
Emmett, I
like,
do remember you. I'm not talking to chat though.
I really tried to get the scale correct too, facial structures. It was very difficult. First few letters. All right. So Roderick is outside. He's noticed the Night Stalker is there. So now, live, you've witnessed all of this. What would you like to do?
Do I see the Night Stalker?
I roll for perception.
I would
And
assume
do you
no.
have dark vision? You're a human, right?
Yes, he's a human.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not a human. But I don't. Wow, thanks, guys. I couldn't answer that myself. I really need.
You're welcome.
Hey, that's what friends are for.
Exactly.
Equally used.
Anyway, I don't think I have night vision, but then again, I might have picked it up. I don't know if that's an option to do though.
I don't think
So.
you did. You would have had to pick up an item, and I don't believe you've gotten an item
Oh,
yet.
I've never gotten an item. No.
Okay.
No. And also my shirt's gonna be issued for numbering.
Okay. You want me to roll for you since I have the greatest rolls known to mankind?
No, I appreciate if you didn't.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah,
would have got.
I think I can unbug my shit like in 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. I mean, I rolled it.
Yeah, here, no, don't worry. I rolled a 22 or 21. Don't worry. I can handle. Technically, that still is a 20 if you gave it a 10. So.
What?
But I got a 21.
Give it a 10? No, roll for perception. What is your perception roll? A 20?
My perception's a +10. I got a 21. I'm rolling it again, as you asked. I got a 29. Just like the night.
Wait, no, we'll do the 21. That's fine. I got no problem with that.
Okay.
So even though you don't have dark vision, you are able to see a very ominous figure in the far background through the door. And all you're seeing really is a shift of colors. So you're seeing a darker gray moving against a slightly lighter gray. And they seem to not be together.
I know you guys are having your fun and all, but I'm seeing colors that aren't normal colors moving, and they're big abnormal colors moving really near us. And I know you described something that's 15 feet tall. So if we could, move to an indoor area and then kick the shit out of Gormon, that would be appreciated.
Does anybody have a deck of cards?
I'm not gambling with you right now.
I would have to check my shop, but yes.
That's not what I was talking
Not of one that you want.
Yeah, Hanzo, you begin after you eat him. You just begin walking over towards your little house.
No, I'm gonna start running towards his house. Thank you.
I'm also gonna follow, not Jester, but what's his name?
What?
All right, Jordan, your movement is a little slow because your knees are still sore.
we're gonna see your ass fucking.
I cast
grabs
you know
leg.
what? Screw this. I cast Expeditious Retreat.
Oh? What is Expeditious Retreat?
Expeditious Retreat. It's this spell allows you to move at an incredible pace. When you cast the spell, then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, take the dash action. You can take the dash action.
How many turns does that last?
It lasts for up to 10 minutes.
10 minutes. We'll say it lasts for like 3 turns.
I only need it to last them long enough to get me to where I need to go.
All right. So Hanzu, Clive, and the fastest dragon known to mankind,
The grip.
Jorman,
The
Say
crippled.
fastest
He's
crippled
fastest
Jorman.
running.
take
Fast
off
walking.
out of the front door and
Right
make
into
their
it.
way, Jorman arriving first, over in front of Hanzu's place. Hanzu, you and Clive are a little slower, so you guys are. Hanzu, you're moving at a pace that you're walking confidently. There's not much fear in you.
I would like to crack my knuckles. So we like being petty thieves, are we?
that's as you come past Sarai.
You go past him. So we like being petty thieves, do you?
Kylo would just like to
I'm
fly.
back here.
Yeah, as you guys are approaching where Sir Roderick is, Kyla. All of them. You just watched all of that, and they've decided to leave. I will say Timothy is standing next to you with his jaw very much open as he just watched his front door get obliterated.
The best part is I don't think anyone here regrets anything.
Why the hell do I always have? Why the hell do I have archery on?
Kylo just looks
I'm like,
at Timothy.
Bubba, I was looking for that. I was looking for that when I got my perception check and I couldn't fucking find it.
What do you say, Kyla?
Kylo turns to Timothy and goes, Ratia. And just turns to Pixie and flies off.
All right. What is your destination? Hanzu?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure. All right. So you catch Timothy off guard for no fault of his own. And you take off, and as you go flying out through the doors, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Oh, wow.
I got a 13.
Very nice. You do hear just stomping, almost like a earth. It's like a earthquake, coming from the direction of the Night Stalker. And you glance over and notice that he seems to be circling the homestead. And as you approach Hanzu and Sir Roderick, the Night Stalker, you notice, stops walking and begins to turn in your all's direction. Timothy just
Outside,
kinda
see outside.
peeks his head out of the door, like very much just like a. I'm gonna leave this to you guys. I have some holes to fix. Good luck.
Timothy, we could use your help.
I mean, you rat bastard.
He does not hear you. He
You
turned
fuck!
very quickly ran back in deeper into the house to grab his carpentry tools and a ladder.
Totally hasn't lost.
You know, I should probably go help Timothy. I'm really good at woodworking.
Oh no, you
Oh,
don't.
no, you fucking don't.
You're gonna be
Storm.
useful for once.
Hanzu is now standing over top of Sir Roderick. I will need Clive as well as Jorman. Both of you need to roll perceptions.
Perception.
Yep.
25.
103. No, I'm joking. I didn't roll yet.
Okay. Clive, you do notice as well that the different color changes that you had noticed off in the distance seem to have stopped moving,
I got a 10.
and feel you feel like it's now turning in your direction as the darker color is getting wider as opposed
Wider?
to narrow. What'd you get, Jarman?
I got a 10. I ain't noticed shit.
You're so confident about your
Broken knee.
Oh, a wild
Actually,
creature
no,
comes
no,
behind you.
your
Watch out,
escape.
Cray.
your escape. Yeah, right.
It approaches.
You're just super excited that you've arrived, and you go to open the door, and the door right now is locked.
Freaking.
Are we trying to break into my house?
Kyla just like,
Motherfucker,
guys,
do you
let's
not
go.
see? Do you not see the shadow-colored bullshit in front of us? It stopped. It is looking at us. I do not want to die. He does not want to die. Get the fuck.
I would like to look up at Hansu, who's standing over me, and be like, "You threw me out the door. Can you help me up, please?" As I put my hand up.
Cray, can I roll to kick down the door? Kick open the door.
Sure, do a strength check.
Okay.
While he's doing that, can I check to make sure
13.
Zal is or Evan is awake?
Yes. And explain how you do so.
I'm peeking in my bag and going, anyone alive down there? I assume that's a yes.
You hear faint whispers from the very bottom of your bag.
My legs are asleep. They're being crushed by something.
Myers is cursed by hoarding nature. And you actually didn't grab this extra set of waffles.
It's Sir Roderick who's the hoarder in this one.
I know.
I will say Kyla did also alert those near her, which would be Storm, Clive, as well as Sir Roderick, of the potential danger out in the distance. So if Sir Roderick and Hanzu could both roll for just a d20.
Net 20!
Nice.
You want to look?
Just see if you heard, or if you guys
Oh,
were
you believe me?
very focused on what you're doing.
I got a 12.
12. Storm Hanzu is rather focused on handling and dealing with the thieves
Can't see.
that he has discovered within the group. And he hears that there is some potential problems that are in the distance. He doesn't feel they're an immediate threat to him currently, and feels he needs to handle and deal with the thief in front of him first.
Yeah, can I also chug a health potion? Because my legs still hurt.
Sure, if you have a health potion.
I actually have like multiple health potions.
Okay, go ahead. And when you do that, roll a d12.
3, 4, 2. Oh,
Sir Roderick,
is
you
that a
hear
3d4 plus the d12, or is that just a d12?
Let's just roll the d12 because you're not that. It shouldn't have done that much damage to you.
It did 12 points of damage.
All right, well then do 2d4 plus.
It was kneecaps.
Oh well, I already rolled the d12.
Okay, so just roll 2d4 and add all that up.
Okay, so 7 plus 6, 13.
Okay, so you heal 13. That should heal you back up.
I have a sense of foreboding with that one number.
Wow, there you go. So Roderick, though, you do hear Kyla's cry of warning while you stare at Hanzu, who's standing over top of you, cracking his fists.
You want what I gave him? They were my bows. He stole them from me. I got them back. All it was.
You know he's telling that.
I call complete bullshit.
They are my bows.
Roll for information.
He's resisting arrest.
18.
You say
Someone get on the ground.
18
reaching
is
for
a
the
14 plus 4.
Okay. Hanzu, his words seem decently true and convincing.
I mean, I actively said I stole them in front of him.
I said,
This is true.
Can Kyla confirm that she's seen the bows before on him?
Yes, yes you can.
I'd like to say they are his, reluctantly. Knowing damn well
says
he
they
has never
are.
pulled them out once.
I have used them multiple times. Not in the way you guys might have wanted, but I have used them. I have tied explosive beans to the tips of the arrows. I have saved us with a couple of them.
Weapon in the past.
No, I used
Yes.
it to launch explosive beans. There were explosive beans.
That's not.
I made explosive arrows and shot them.
I'm not. one of
Hanzu, the three people around you are rather convincing in the fact that these bows might possibly be Sir Roderick.
And useless.
The short bow has my initials in them.
Ah, yes,
Okay.
SR.
Debatable.
Actually,
Sorry, Storm, what did you say?
I said okay.
You don't have a last name. Don't even try.
yes, I
this.
do.
What's your
Now
last name?
turn to.
Poppin'.
By the way, Jorman, what
Oh,
was
yeah.
your strength roll for trying to break down the door?
13.
Wow, for a dragonborn, you are.
That's a decent thud on the door, but it does not break free. These locks Hanzu has installed are rather strong and well made.
I'm gonna do a fucking drop kick.
Okay.
Quit
Does he take
kicking my
falling
door.
damage
I have a
if he- does he-
key.
Wait, you better get there in like
roll
3 turns.
roll for your drop kick. Hanzu, you're gonna walk up right past. You finish.
22.
Shit.
We'll be dancing.
I
like
throw
that.
all.
Let me say this. Let me say this. The locks are so good that they have a DC of 25. So even with your strongest kick, the door lock itself does not break, but you are able to kick through 2 of the boards on the door as Hanzu comes walking up with the key to open the door. You are now hanging halfway in the door and half out of the door.
Why do I
not
imagine
paying
that
for
Hanzu's just staring at
Look,
that
when I
like,
said I wanted a new
listening?
door, I didn't expect that.
Hey, at least he gave you one, you know?
I think you need to upgrade
Well,
your
I
door
mean,
more
it's a
than
do-
your locks.
Well, it's a new door alarm.
Why is the
guess.
door not made out of metal if you're a blacksmith?
Because wood is more of a readily available resource.
Why are y'all going after Hanzu instead of, the one who broke the door?
From the bag.
Because he's new.
The bag's just wide open.
From the
I don't-
bag. From the bag. It's just, why are you going after Hansu when he's not? He has no idea what's
I
going
can
on.
make you a new door real
Yeah,
quick if
he's
you
just
have
saying
wood.
Actually, the only one that hears Evan currently
So that I
is
have a
Kyla.
replacement.
Kyla's just laughing.
Maniacal.
Hey, where?
What was that whisper I just heard?
Oh yes,
Uh,
Roderick
where's
has.
my monster
he
food?
can
He is a rabbit.
super
He's a rabbit. He's a rabbit. He's a rabbit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like,
Darwin,
so, where's the monster? Where's Evan?
I'm in here.
while you all are contemplating these things, Hanzu is unlocking and opening his door. Jarman, I need you to make a wisdom
I-
saving throw.
I'm just going to use this one as official door now.
A wisdom? Okay,
Wisdom saving.
what's a 17?
Not enough.
Shit.
How much health do you have?
34.
You take 26 necrotic
Oh, crap.
What?
and become
Holy crap.
entirely terrified.
Wait a
Oh,
second.
shit.
Wait. I think I have something for this.
Lying on the
Is it
ground.
called-
Ah,
is it
I think I have something.
soundbite?
I think I have something for this.
Please let it be a soundbite.
Features and traits. Here we are.
Okay.
Okay, then hand spool.
Can I
No.
just pull
Guiding
this man
spell,
out of my door?
No. You could. Spellcasting. No.
You
I could-
can,
Divine
yes.
sight. No.
He is
Oh
terrified.
no, it's divine. Oh wait, I mistook. Divine health.
No, oh,
immune to
no, it's gonna be.
disease.
I'm not even close. I'm not even pulling out gently. I'm just gonna rip it out.
Why did I take necrotic damage?
You guys split your last one.
You'll find out.
I was gonna say I have a feeling, but I'm not metagaming, so I can't say nothing.
You
Yeah,
just-
shut the fuck up with it, rabbit.
you become overwhelmed with terror.
I think how much?
And-
26.
Yes, 26. And through this terror, you feel stuff like your strength. You feel it's not necessarily visible that this damage has happened, but you feel this damage. You feel it internally. Your muscles go exceptionally weak. You feel very drained. And Hanzu pulls you out of the door, and all of the confidence that you've had up until this point is visibly gone. And your dash attack allows you to quickly move as far into the farthest corner of Hanzu's house as possible.
Okay,
What in the world just happened?
that's what I'm wondering.
Is that guy okay?
He's a dragon. He shouldn't be that
Are they
scared.
supposed to be prideful? Like,
Yeah.
he's a black one too, right? Don't they
He's
have,
a
like,
black one.
screaming?
Whoa.
No,
I mean, they are typically the first ones to die in a horror movie.
The black ones are more prideful, right?
Is he the black one?
They are typically the
He's
first
the
ones to
black
die
one.
in a D&D
Yeah,
horror
Black
movie.
lion,
Our DM has racially attacked the black one.
No, it's a horror movie. They typically die first. What can we say?
No, I don't want to be the
Not
first to die.
reasoning.
I don't want to be the first to die. It's session 1.
It's session 2.
Good. Stay scared. So, Kyla, what would you like to do?
I'd like to roll perception of why he's so scared.
All right. Go ahead and roll.
Ooh, I got an 18.
I look into the void and the void says, all these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
So as this happens before you, you see no visible attack, but you peek or turn your gaze towards the beast that's on what I'll refer to as the horizon or the outskirts of the homestead, and you notice that the creature is now standing facing all of you with his finger pointed straight towards Jorman.
Oh.
What's wrong, Kyla?
And while you notice this, a aura of annihilation begins to come over you. And you are able to determine that this pointing is more than just an action or gesture of the hand, but is most likely the source of the fear that has been imbued into Jorman.
I'm just picturing every time Yorman looks like he's having a panic attack because he's seeing pictures of Danny DeVito.
It's like, leave me alone!
No, it's
Dude.
Danny
Ah!
Dwarfito.
Shakira! Danny DeVito!
Danny Dwarfito.
yeah, that's basically it.
Danny DeVito as a dwarf.
Clive, you witnessed this as well in terms of Jorman going from normal Jorman behavior to a absolute ball of fear that exudes no confidence or nothing whatsoever. What do you like? What would you like to do?
I would like to roll a stealth check. Because I
Okay.
have no clue what just terrified the crap out of him, but he's a dragonborn, so if he's terrified, something's got to be up. Especially
Alright, go ahead and roll for
considering this
stealth.
one specifically.
Can I roll again whenever it's my turn?
29.
Or
You can, yeah, when it's your turn. And Kyla, while he's rolling for stealth, is there anything that you'd
29.
like to do with your newfound information?
Well, first of all, I would like to dump out Evan out of my bag.
Okay. How does that look?
I just open up my bag and just kind of shake him out.
Shake it up!
So you shake Evan out of the bag, and thwonk, he falls again to the ground. Doesn't take any damage this time, but he does fall out of the bag and is now on the ground.
And then I would like to address the group and say, that thing out there is pointing at Lizard Guy, and I don't
how
think that's a
dare
good
you?
thing.
You're too scared to talk.
Danny DeVito, Lizard Guy, Danny
You are
DeVito.
very much in a
How
state of fear,
dare you.
Jarman. You are very much in a state of fear. There's
I
no
know.
sarcastic commentary that you could provide within character. Like you are having, like you're talking about, a full blown panic attack.
Danny DeVito.
You feel like you're dying, and that you are, minutes away from meeting your final end.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
Squares make a circle.
And Craig, the stealth check rolled a 29.
All right,
The Earth is
so you're
actually
able to
flat.
slip into your stealth, and those around you no longer visibly see you.
Oh no, they got Evan too. I mean, not Evan. What's his
I'm
name?
right here.
Clive.
I'm all scared. I'm too scared. I'm too scared to remember names. Fuck. No.
That's not my name.
It's all
either.
coming apart.
Mhm. Yeah, great. You thought I couldn't give commentary.
It's gotta be terrifying
Solid
commentary.
commentary, I like it.
No, what's his name?
Oh no, did I?
So, Clyde, now that you're stealth, is there anything you would like to do?
I'm gonna stay with the group, but I just, stealth. Making,
Okay.
the concept of I'm not known to anyone else besides me.
Vacation phone.
Okay, that's fine. So you remain stealth. You do hear the call out from Kyla about the figure on the outskirts pointing at Jorman, and that she feels that may be the source of what happened. Sir Roderick, is there anything that you would like to do after witnessing Jorman enter sheer, unadulterated terror?
Shit pants mode.
I guess
Yeah.
I would like
Sounds
to.
Is it close?
Jorman, you said you need armor on. Let's get it on. Or Hansu, you said you need to get your armor on. Let's get it on. Let's figure out what we need to do here.
All right. And Hansu, since you're the one that pulls Jorman off and out of the door, even though you don't know him too terribly well, his response and his actions seem very abnormal.
Is this
Would you like-
normal for him to be cowering in fear?
No.
No idea.
quite
Just met
odd.
him yesterday.
I mean, if I'm willing to run through a door,
Well, the kicking the door, yes. The cowering in fear, no.
Agreed.
Okay.
God.
Anyway, let's get my armor on and figure this out.
I would like, I will help Hansu put his armor on.
All right. Well, as you go to do that, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Not Jordan.
I mean,
Sir Roderick.
27.
27.
Jeez, just playing in character all
Is
the
that
time.
enough?
All right. That is enough. And so as you make your way in, you feel an extreme sense of terror fall over you. And you take 13 damage.
I take 13 points of damage?
I know, it's a shocker, but you
No,
can
I was
take damage.
asking.
It is
I was
okay.
asking a question.
13 points of damage.
Okay.
Wow, I'm not immortal.
And you're... yeah.
That
The
guy
DM
said-
knows how to hurt people? Crazy.
Crazy.
oh my goodness.
The
If I
level
get
of
to kill us,
fear
that's gonna
or
hurt
the
us.
level of terror that comes over you is not to the same degree as Jorman, but you feel you do not want to go outside again.
Or
And
hits
it
the-
will take
Whoa.
strong convincing for you to leave the house.
Well, guys, I'll stay in here with him while you guys go deal with that.
You are still able to assist in putting Hansu's armor on, though, but you're very, like, shaky and fearful while you're doing it. Like, are you sure you really want to do this?
Yeah, you guys go out there. I'll take care of Hansu in here. Or Jorman in here.
Since when did you become a wimp?
I'm not a wimp. I'm just trying to be a good leader.
By cowering?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not cowering.
This man is no good leader at all.
Did you poop your
I can't wait
pants?
till 10th level.
I'll have you know, Kyla's like gearing up for a fight right now.
Good.
Evan is too.
Wait, Cray, I have a question. Is necrotic a type of arcane? Or is it totally different?
I would
Necrotic.
assume arcane.
I'm sorry?
I would assume arcane.
I mean, all of it would be technically arcane.
Because I'm immune to arcane and transformation spells.
Oh, that's right, he is. You gave him that item.
Well, this is not a spell.
Okay, well, I'm immune to that kind of magic and stuff, so that's what I was asking. I don't think it is actually part of that. I think necromancy is its own.
Yeah.
It is.
Necrotic doesn't necessarily mean necromancy, bro.
Necrotic means like undead, just in general.
No,
Yeah.
necrotic means rot, taint.
Yeah, it's
Poison.
rotting.
Rotting?
Something
Curses
that's
of the body,
actively
loss
getting
of-
worse.
So it'd be disease, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Degradation.
So in D&D
By
5th
that-
edition, necrotic damage is not considered arcane
Okay,
damage.
I didn't figure, but I figured I'd ask.
That's like if
Can
you
you
got
see
bit
if
by a
necrotic
flesh-eating
counts as
spider.
disease?
If it counts as what?
Disease?
Disease? Let's see
Yeah.
here.
It's like if you got acid on your hand.
Does
it'll
not
slowly eat
count
through
as
it.
a disease.
Okay.
Okay, then never mind then.
So necrotic damage is a damage type, like fire or thunder, that decays or withers tissue,
There we go.
but it is distinct from disease effects.
Okay. Do
Question,
me
good
and
question.
Myra notice this?
So Clive, let's talk about where you are, because you're still currently outside.
I'm in
Hanzu's-
between where I think I'm in between like just to the left a bit in front of Hanzu's place
Okay.
to the position where Sir Roderick and Jorman and now I guess Hanzu where would Zanzu be going? A bit further out than them and a bit to the left, not necessarily where they in the exact zone. Watching them go. I basically am just watching them go
think-
down the red carpet like idea. I'm watching
I
them
didn't
go
think this
straight,
spell would be so good already.
you know? Because I've paused and I'm just kind of watching it.
Right. So you're sitting a little bit further outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. You and Kyler are outside. I'll go ahead. I'll post this image. This is the front. So Clive would be just a little bit in front of where the anvil is. Everyone's inside. Can't make the door look like it's got a
Broken.
window now.
Free window.
Yeah. Kyla, I would imagine, is to the right, over on the right hand side. I could be wrong. That's not where she's feeling she is. And then Evan would be on the ground, pretty much beneath her at that point. Is that good? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Dusty floors.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So, in that case, then, as Sir Roderick moved into the building, was when it happened. So, Kyla, your positioning would be the only position that would be able to witness his shift and change mentally. So, go ahead and roll for perception.
22.
22. Perfect. You see the shift. You see the change. You see the confidence. Not as much as what's happened to Jorman, but you see the confidence levels drop. You see his hands be a little shaky while he's helping Hanzu put armor on and such like that. And you were also able, right before you noticed the shift, you were able to feel that aura again of annihilation, as if something was again very directly looking to wipe something out.
Kyla is okay. Kyla has adorned her robe of Archmagi and is holding her fire staff that she got, and she is telling the others that she thinks we should hurry this up so that we can get rid of this guy, because obviously he's affecting Sir Roderick now.
What? No, definitely not. You guys have fun.
Can I see the creature?
From your current position, no.
Okay. So that matters. Good.
Yeah, Kyle. You wanna go take care of it?
Well, let's go.
Alright.
I'm ready.
I have a theory on what could be working, but first I have to get over the ranged thing that I have.
I don't know. I'd like to, I guess. I can't really see anything. Actually, before we leave, I'd like to, since I see, Hanzu is in the doorway. Can I see that?
So Hanzu and Sir Roderick are further in the building. Jorman is all the way inside of the building in the farthest back corner. So in the picture described, he would be in the back left corner of that building. Hanzu and Sir Roderick would be just inside, kind of a little bit behind the wall that's in between the window itself and the door.
Then I'd like to raise my voice a little bit and ask Hanzu if he's got any magical items or anything capable of seeing in the dark. sort of like a.
All I got is a
you know,
torch.
Hanzo, a torch?
Yeah.
Shit, bud. That's not gonna help me all that much, but okay.
I'm a living torch.
Yeah, I kind of got one here. Reminds me of that one story about those 4 guys, kind of fantastic. Bedtime
Say that
story.
again.
It's not important. Sorry.
I
You're listening to Kyla give some advice and some guidance. You don't really understand what exactly has happened since you were in the bag. You feel a little bit out of the loop. What would you like to do? Did Homie walk away from his computer again?
no.
I think he did.
He's watching YouTube.
Sorry.
Rawr.
Stop watching YouTube. Just
I
Your life is
putting
in
music
danger.
on and then I got sidetracked. Sorry. My life's always in danger.
Alright.
It's Evan.
Sure.
Did you hear anything that I just said?
No.
Past the fact that people are going outside. No.
Yeah. So after that, you don't really remember anything while you were in the bag. So you were dropped out of the bag. Since then, you have
yes.
heard Kyla explain twice that there's a situation that's going on. There's been a couple things that have kind of happened around you.
I thought you were saying the last like
And
2 minutes.
go ahead and if you like, you can roll perception. You can see how much of that you were able to witness.
I thought you were saying the last like 2 minutes. I need to eventually figure this out so I can actually do it legally. Perception, 14.
All right, 14. So you were able to perceive that Roderick had a shift in personality, and that Kyla seems to have called out a potential source of that personality shift. From your current position, you actually can see inside of Hanzu's place, and you see Jorman cowering very much almost fetal position in the farthest corner. And this is the most scared that you have ever seen anybody in your experience and in your life. What would you like to do? How deep?
Like
Okay. So Kyla, both
Okay.
you and Clive hear one of probably the deepest inhales that you have heard in your life.
Holy shit.
Dang.
Did you say ow?
no, he's saying how with his arms like
Oh.
exaggerated as all can be.
Oh,
How?
so like yeah,
How?
like the World of Warcraft yell effect. Like,
Yes, that.
okay, okay, all right. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
I have a question.
I don't know.
Is Yorman able to still cast spells, or does he need to have to live deeper?
In his current state, he needs some assistance and building confidence.
Look, somebody slap me.
he can. He
17.
can, I'll say he can cast them, but they take a little bit longer to cast.
Okay, sweet, sweet.
17. Oh. Oh.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do now.
17. All right. What are the conditions of your teleport? In terms of a reactive teleport.
A reactive teleports is if I'm either falling a great distance or if I have a projectile coming towards me.
Okay, and so what happens in those situations?
I would teleport.
Okay. So what are the parameters for the teleport?
Oh, that's what you're asking. Sorry.
Yeah.
An unoccupied space within. I gotta remember the distance. Where is it?
Wasn't that was the 100, right?
Evasive teleport's different.
Oh, okay.
Unoccupied space within 20 feet of oneself. I do not have to see it.
Okay, got you.
No action
So-
required.
Perfect. So as you're exclaiming how, you feel like you've been targeted, and your immediate danger level goes from 0 to 100 in a split second. And you teleport in reaction to that.
Can I make a suggestion?
And by okay.
You know how Endermen teleport in rain? Can he do that?
What, and just panic teleport like
Yes.
12 times?
Because they panic in rain. I feel like if he's terrified, he'd do the same thing.
He thinks that
Okay.
he's got water on him.
I know that's like kind of shooting myself in the
Alright.
foot, but at the same time, I feel like that's like a realistic way it would happen.
I mean, you're not wrong. Okay. So you reactively teleport, and upon landing where your teleportation is, the fear still sits with you. The feeling of being targeted still sits with you, and you teleport again. This happens 5 times, and you find yourself away from everybody and back in the back part of the mansion's. Apologize, I'm trying to pull a photo up.
Sorry.
What I'll call backyard. You find yourself right behind the back door to the main mansion.
Dang, Evan, freak out much?
Yes. The answer is
I
yes.
don't think
After he calls
I don't think he freaked out
Sir
enough.
Roderick a wimp, he proceeds to teleport like a stinking madman.
You currently teleport.
Dang, who's dying?
Evan. Evan is actually
Evan.
dying.
Now that you've teleported, your sense of target being on your back has went away, and you don't sense any immediate danger. What would you like to do?
I would like to like wipe my forehead, which doesn't have sweat, but it's just, whew, and then look around.
All right. Go ahead and roll for investigation.
16.
All right. So you're able to discover through your small exploration that there seems to be a very small path that runs up the mountain, as well as a very small pond to the left-hand side of what you're able to determine is the back door to the main mansion.
Okay.
Boo.
See, the thing is, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything. Well, I mean, I guess. I'm trying to think if there's a way of any of us, like, actually attacking this thing. I'm not having too many good results.
Well, as you explore and you decide what you would like to do with your options, Hanzu, your armor has been successfully put on with the help of Sir Roderick.
Roderick
And
being summoned.
as you turn to face him,
Bubba.
you notice that his personality seems to have shifted a little bit as well.
He's acting more like a rabbit.
What would you like to do?
What you're supposed to be out there. Go. What happened?
Fear is inevitable. It is what we do in that fear and darkness that makes somebody different than the other, man.
Yes, you're right. But why would I go there?
Because I believe in you.
You don't believe in anything but fear right now. Don't give me that crap.
I
Give
want
me
to
one
try
good
to
reason,
before,
Hansu, why I should.
because if you don't, I'll
Boss
just kill you
knuckles.
myself.
I'd like to see you try, honestly, but fine. My friends need
When you
me.
hear him say the word kill, you start to have another panic attack spike.
Divine Smite. Actually, I'm not gonna cast that.
It's my divine smite on us.
Remember, no pity, no remorse.
I'm gonna try and calm myself down by casting a spell.
Okay.
And you know what spell that's called?
What?
Heroism.
Okay.
Proceeds to take
all right.
control.
Why do you have these
Come on.
spells?
He
Someone has
literally
Sophie the Paladin.
collects everything.
Not the
Yes,
paladin.
Bro, already
Hold on,
collected
let me go.
everything.
Let me go to my spells. I picked it up earlier whenever we started, and I was like, okay, let's see what it does. When creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to the frightened condition and gains temporary hit points equal to your casting modifier. What? I don't even.
All right.
Seems a little overpowered.
So
I
you
read the temporary hit points part, and I didn't read the other part.
your
Well, we've been
PP
scanning there this
decreases
entire
2-inch
time.
sizes. So all right. So it sounds like you cast it on something, right? Like you touch that something,
Yeah.
and that something then is now immune to frightening effect, right?
Yeah, that's basically how it works.
Okay.
It's a concentration spell up to a minute.
Okay. We'll say that the temporary hit points that you gain are going to be 20.
Yeah, because otherwise it would be 2. You gain 2
Yeah.
HP.
Yeah, which really doesn't do much. So we'll put a 0 after that, and you'll gain 20 or whatever you touch. Gives 20 temporary hit points, and I like the fact that it's until like canceled, so to speak.
Yeah.
So
It's
the way it'll
until-
work
no,
is
it's until,
whatever it is, once those 20 hit points have run up, or you have stopped casting it, that's when it will end.
Okay.
All right.
I don't
Or
know
you
if
come on
it'll.
time.
but I don't know if I get frightened again immediately after it's done. Or not, but
We'll deal with that when it
I
happens.
said we cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, that's a great. Yeah, let's make sure Boss Lady's got some tea for you. All right. So you want to cast heroism?
yeah, I want to cast it on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and calm myself. Like how I'm gonna do this is I'm calming myself down by just rubbing my temples. Like okay, Yorman, breathe.
All right. So as
the
you
lizard okay?
yeah, you move from an almost fetal position to sitting up, and you begin rubbing your temples as you begin to focus, and your mind begins to slowly clear itself, and you're able to then cast your heroism spell on yourself, and all of the fear that you had previously been held under washes away, and all of your confidence returns, and you feel more invigorated. Your muscles feel stronger. You feel back to almost what you were, and you leap to your feet.
What are we standing around for, ladies? we got a thing to kill.
Exactly.
I like
can't
this one.
see it.
How
How
does Sir Roderick respond to this?
I like this guy.
Does it seem like his speech would be the thing that motivates me to go outside?
I will say that your confidence is boosted a little bit.
I can roll charisma if you need.
Let's do it. Go for it. Roll for charisma.
I want to roll for intimidation.
Okay.
The intimidation would not help.
Who are we intimidating?
Sir Roderick.
Perfect.
I'm gonna grab my greatsword. I'm just gonna pin it against his throat.
Get up there and fight.
Okay.
I like to kick the sword away from my throat.
You're
Well,
scared.
you're so lucky you're not dirty minded.
15 plus 2 is 17.
15 plus 2 is 17. You have that sword at Sir Roderick's throat currently.
Either it
And-
kills you or I will.
What was
Come
the charisma roll from Jorman?
It was an 8.
An 8. So the speech didn't do too much because as it was being spoke, you had a sword get drawn and put onto your throat and were threatened, so to speak.
Whoa,
and
Monsoon.
So let me get this straight.
Sir Roderick.
The barbarian just used scareception.
Barbarian.
Evan knows nothing of this,
Paladin.
but sort of, yes. I don't think he's.
Dick,
Got it.
you.
I thought last I checked I was a paladin.
That's what I thought too.
He has the curse of throwing it back.
Whoa.
Sir Roderick. With
Yeah,
a
I'm a
throat,
paladin
with,
fighter.
with a throat to your sword.
What? Sword to your throat.
With the sword.
Technically
I guess
still
the
accurate.
sword.
That's still accurate.
Sword in the stone.
Yeah. Yeah.
One just implies suicide, and the other one implies death.
What would you like to do? You're listening to the wise words of Hansu as he says, "If it doesn't kill you, I will."
Well, it's going to take more than that. But you have fun out there.
I think we all need to calm down as I put my hand on Bubba's shoulder and also cast first level heroism.
Well, interestingly enough, you don't have to cast it. As you put your hand on his shoulder, some of your heroism rubs off on him. And he feels invigorated. And he feels the fear begin to leave his body as well. And the words and the intimidation from Hansu begin to seem clearer as Sir Roderick begins to understand the tactic being used by Hansu currently. So, Roderick, you are now no longer scared, and you have gained. You've gained 10 temporary hit points since.
That is staying on my fucking spell sheet because 20 extra hit points is 20 extra hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Well,
I need to
thank you.
remove? Do I need to remove some hit points because it transferred a little bit over to him?
No, it just since you did that, your first casting of heroism has been it's so strong that it's affecting others currently.
Norman did
You
not
don't
want to
know
be scared
how,
anymore.
you don't know why, but you're okay and you're affecting others.
All right, so my reaction would be to put my finger on the tip of his sword and push it down and be like, there's no need for that, as I run outside.
Oh man. You had a great opportunity to go. There's no need to fear. Sir Roderick.
All right, say that as I run out the door.
You could have done it. You could have done it.
Stand in the doorway. Just annihilated again. So, you drop his sword, and Hanzu, you see that the two very scared adventurers that were in your house now are no longer fearful in any way.
If they are still in your house.
I call that a good day. I get them out of my house.
I don't care how big the house is, I cast Fireball. As I run out the door, I yell, Fireball! Just to spook Hanzo.
You have water magic.
It's a...
Kyla, you wit
Arson!
out of the doorway, shouting fireball.
She would like to cast Firebolt.
Perfect. What are we casting firebolt at, or are we just doing it into the air?
No, we're casting it towards the monster.
Okay. All right.
We have to stab it in
Go
the
ahead.
eye.
And roll to attack.
Just 20, right?
Oh yeah, just a d20. You'll have to beat a 14.
Oh yeah, that ain't happening. I got an 8.
An 8. Okay. All right. Well, as you cast your firebolt, it misses its shot by a little bit, and you gain the attention of the Night Walker.
You said it right this time.
What are you talking about?
You've been saying Night Stalker.
Yeah, you've been saying
And I kept thinking to myself,
I got PTSD from Minecraft. Right?
I
Night
know, I'm not
Stalkers are
mad. I'm
more
just like, I
terrifying.
mentioned it twice to myself. I'm like,
It's funny because I actually looked over. Listen, it's suggestions.
No, you're fine.
alright? They're guidelines.
You haven't even looked at the chat.
So the Nightwalker turns towards Kyla, and I will give Kyla the ability to react before the action takes place, since Kyla has witnessed 2 of these attacks. And the Nightwalker begins to raise its arm as if to point a finger at Kyla. What is the reaction?
Kyla would like to fly in a very chaotic way in the air, like so that
am I just seeing
confuses
like
the...
gray, different backdrop colors doing shit?
Yeah. Currently, there's not a whole lot that you're visually seeing. There's reasons for that, but Kyla, Clive, you witness Kyla just start flying erratically around in a very chaotic kind of manner. And so you are successful, Kyla, in dodging the attack currently.
You know, how hard the bottom. 'Cause, like, I don't know.
Clive, what would you like to do?
would like to moderate and modulate my voice, and ask Hanzu if he could please just look for something that is any magical item that provides any capability to see in the dark, because I cannot see crap.
I want to roll for for perception.
Okay. I was gonna say
Alright.
you can either do that or investigation.
Back.
Yeah, perception or investigation. Yeah. All right, an 18 minus 1 is 17.
Very nice, very nice. So you don't see anything currently, but you do see ingredients, and those ingredients you remember you're able to whip up a torch of sorts, but when sprinkled with what you've labeled as special powder, the holder of the torch gains dark vision for up to 100 feet in the visible direction of sight.
I think I may have something for you. It's going to give me a moment to whip something up. Alrighty, back to the forge we go.
Yep.
By the way, just when you come out, just hold it up in the air and I'll grab it. I don't need fumbling.
Alright, 3 d20s, right?
Yes.
$38.
And you make a superb magic torch. Quickly, might I add, as you already had a normal torch and you were able to just add the dust right onto it in the way that was needed. So you're able, and now you have a magic torch. And I don't know, do you have do you have dark vision at all?
No, I do not.
Your goggles
So,
don't have
upon-
night vision? I thought your goggles would.
I may,
All
what's it called
goggles
then?
provide night vision.
Yeah. They're more or less meant to protect my eyes from when I'm forging.
Okay.
Exactly.
They looked green when I made the picture.
You
so-
non-blacksmithers wouldn't understand.
Pardon?
Let's see here. So as you make your torch, you know it succeeds and that you're successful because as you walk outside, you're able to see directly in front of you, outside of the homestead, you see the Night Walker facing you, and he's got a finger out and his arm is doing this as he's trying to track Kyla, but is having a very strong difficulty doing so.
I have an idea. It's going to be dumb, but it's going to be an idea.
I can't.
Oh, excuse me.
You feel better.
We booked the baby.
He burped the fear right out of himself.
I'm better.
Side effect of heroism.
Everybody, since it's a creature of dark, we need light to kill it.
Oh, okay. I pulled out my bullseye lantern.
R.I.P. Evan.
I cast. Can I?
Burn it out.
I have an idea. Can I try and cast Divine Smite on that lantern that Boda has?
Why?
Like,
I'm gonna say no, because Divine Smite's an attack, correct?
Yeah.
it is a spell.
Okay,
wait.
what
I
does it
think.
do?
Okay, Divine
I'd like-
Smite.
I would like to inform.
Oh wait, never mind. It's a melee weapon thing only. Never mind.
That's what I thought. I thought it was an attack kind of a spell.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
bonus action, which you immediately take after hitting with a melee weapon or an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
I'd like to inform FnG. I will not be taking that torturing. I can't take that torturing dog.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That'll reveal me. And I'm currently, if you know, you can't see me.
Yeah,
I know.
Hanzo, you just hear him talking. You don't see him at all.
I don't want to reveal my position though. Torch is gonna find me. Why do you think I have a lantern? I need light.
This dog. Dog, I can't take that dog.
He doesn't look like a dog, Clive.
No, I just.
Yeah, I know. But it's a figure.
What the dragon doing?
I get it.
What that dragon doing?
A dragon doing something.
While
I'd like to start
Kaiba
making-
has the Nightwalker distracted, we slide all the way back to Evan, who has made up his mind as to where he would like to explore from his current location. What would you like to do, Evan?
I would like to go to the path because I'm scared of water.
Okay. So you make your way over and up the path, and the path finds you on a hill in front of what looks to be a dead end of a path, but at the end of the dead end, there is a large rock,
I
and
like to investigate.
the rock. Roll for investigation.
The rock.
It is also.
Yep, it's
The
definitely a
boulder
rock.
is confused.
It's not just a rock.
The boulder is actually here to kill you.
13.
The boulder is confused why I must fight a small child.
The boulder is confused. Why an Enderman has showed up in front of him.
The boulder is talking to himself because he's confused.
The boulder is gonna fold you in half like a quesadilla.
Oh.
Who is the
Just do that
boulder?
myself.
The boulder does not know the concept of a
Who is the
quesadilla,
boulder?
yet wishes to fold you.
He just asked me who is the boulder.
Saying out of the party, who's the boulder? Because they're all saying they're the boulder.
I don't know. What was your investigation?
We're all the boulder.
Is it 13?
The boulders.
13.
The boulder boulders.
So you're able to determine that this boulder or rock, however you choose to describe it,
That
feels
part.
intentional with its placing. And as you get closer, you notice that there's a small inscription, almost as a memorial would. And
I'm in another
your
graveyard.
inscription talks about a journey and a tale of a warrior who began as a shoemaker with aspirations to be the greatest warrior in the kingdom, and only through his desire and
Hey,
trying to
Craig.
think of the correct word. What?
You do remember Evan can't read basic, right? He can't really read at all.
Cool.
He
This
can
is
only
all
read
just
Endirian.
I mean, he never said what.
I'll be honest. I forgot about that. So this just looks like a bunch of gibberish to you on a rock.
Somebody's been messing with the rocks again. They need to stop doing this.
Yeah,
this is
looks like
on
a
like
bunch
books
of
and things.
Suddenly, the
Weird.
boulder starts talking to Evan.
Sorry, Craig. I was just like, wait a second. And I had to go
No,
back
you're
and
good.
look.
I'm
He
glad
can't
you
read.
stopped me.
He can speak it.
I'm glad
just
he
like-
can't read it.
Stop me. Sometimes it's hard for me to
I'm just
remember all
imagining
these
like
people.
I'm just imagining like Evan's two brain cells suddenly spark together and he can suddenly read common.
So, for the context of
I-
the people who weren't
I-
here at the beginning, Evan isn't technically from this world.
None of us are from this
I have
world.
an
We all got
idea.
teleported here.
But he's from the void. They don't have common there.
Yeah. Yet he was able to become the mayor of Phnom.
Right.
Anyways,
We don't talk about Bruno.
He signed all those papers he couldn't read. One of them is actually to sign away the town.
you don't have to be able to read them to
Maybe.
sign them. All right. So in that
He
case,
knows how to write
Evan,
his name. They just
Rock
can't read
has
it.
a bunch of gibberish, a bunch of scratches and lines on the rock. What would you like to do?
I would like to I think I have paper. Wait, yeah, I have paper and like pencils. Can I take the pieces of paper and like lay them over it and then kind of just like because it's engraved,
You
right?
want to make a rubbing of it?
Yes. Where I can show the
Okay.
others later.
Gibber.
Okay. I'm gonna ask one question.
Yeah.
What makes Evan choose to do that?
Well, he often sees
Why does
people
he
reading
feel?
them.
Why does he feel that the information is significant?
I guess that's a fair point.
Well, I mean, I'm just asking. I'm asking. I mean, that's fine. You can do that. I'm just trying to understand the thought process. Because if it's something, I mean, the rock itself does look important to Evan in terms of the placement. And then the chicken scratch looking stuff.
Well, he knows it's
that he
words. He just
sees.
can't read it. Like he's seen people write before. He's read a bunch. Well, he's seen a bunch of papers with this stuff on it. He just doesn't know how to.
Okay,
read.
there you go. That worked. All right.
It's like when you
So he
see
knows it's something.
Like it's like when you see a picture. You don't know how to draw necessarily, but you can kind of tell it's a picture.
Or, you know, just regular Spanish. You see it,
Yeah.
don't know how to pronounce the word.
Regular Spanish.
It's all
Perfect.
Japanese. It's like looking at Japanese. You know it's words, you just don't know what it says.
No, you can't look at Japanese and tell me, oh, those are words. Not when you're English.
They're hieroglyphics.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Egyptian.
yeah.
Egyptian.
Yes.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Anyways, all right. So Evan has seen this language before, even though he's unable to decipher it, and he feels that it is important based off of the environment that he's in.
And we're all about to die, so it'll at least be something for someone.
You don't know it. You don't know any of that realistically, because you've
Oh, yeah.
teleported away from everybody. So all the immediate stuff that's been happening, all you do, you
Bro is
just
just
felt
in
a
a
whole bunch of
world
dread.
with a rock. That is his world right now.
Yep, Evan is in Rock World. All right, cool. So you go
Let's
ahead
rock,
and
Rocco.
let's roll a d20 to see the accuracy of the rubbing.
Do I roll with disadvantage? What do I roll with?
Well, you still have latte sickness, so whatever you roll is -2.
Well, yeah, but what do I roll with? Is it just a standard roll?
It's just a d20.
Okay. I didn't know if it was performance.
Not really. Performance would be more of like if you were putting on a show.
That's an 8. Sorry, guys.
-2.
He
What is that?
messed
With
up.
Whoa.
You
Yes,
think?
that's
Dipped
with
it a little
-2.
bit.
Okay, with the -2. All right. So he rubs and rubs and rubs and rubs and fills the paper with what he feels to be all of the information. It turns out that he was only able to get the first line.
Whoa, he's rubbing up a rock?
That
Whoa.
that first line simply reads, "In the beginning."
Guys, I got important information. It just says in the beginning. Where did you get this?
The beginning of what?
What would you like to do now, Evan?
I don't really know what else I can do. It looks like this is essentially the end of the pathway, so unless he like climbs over the fence and continues walking, there's not really much left here. I guess he goes back.
I enjoy the fact that as an Endarian with the ability to teleport, your brain goes straight to climb over the fence.
I know that.
Well,
Well, I was
That's
gonna
what
say
got me.
teleport, but then it was just like, well, we Would he do that?
You know I drink frequently when we're gaming like this. Okay.
Now, if he wanted on top of the lantern,
You're gonna
he's
lose my
definitely
fucking
would
drink.
teleport. Or like on top of the
I
house.
drink frequently. We have
Actually,
this.
that's what
I
he's gonna do.
do.
He's gonna teleport to the top of the house.
How do you think I handle this
Okay.
shit?
All right, I'm cool. I'm
I
game for
don't.
that. I'm game for that. I'm game
Or
for
I
that.
guess mansion.
Um,
You know,
I was gonna say you just teleport, right? Because we determined that.
you determined that it
yeah.
was too much work for him to have to roll teleportation.
Yeah, it was just something that inherently he knew how to do from growing up, which is fine. I like that. Go ahead and roll for perception. Now that you're up there,
Yes, sir.
he's whooped
Also,
on top of.
realistically, that's like his only trait.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're not special except for being able to teleport.
12.
But that in itself is pretty special.
Well, yeah.
12.
Oh, I see how it is. I guess I'm not special.
So as you get to the top of the roof, you're able to notice that it seems like the group has emerged from Hanzu's house, and you also see that Kyla is flying extraordinarily erratically, and you are able to also make out that the Night Walker is moving his arm in a very erratic manner as well.
You see all 4 people.
So you just see a side view of just.
How far away from where Evan is this?
Your Night Walker is about 100 feet,
Okay.
and Hanzu and that crew is about, we'll say, about 60 feet.
Hey, I'm not trying to do anything right this go around. I just wanted to kind of get a placement of where people are currently.
Yep. All right. We'll slide back over to everyone else. We'll start off with Jorman.
I like
Sorry
the
about
movie.
Okay,
What does Hanzu want to do?
I'm gonna go use the restroom quick.
King Jorman?
Hans, you have to go take a crap.
Hansu is now currently standing at a bush.
Hans, you must leave.
Hanzu ran back in his house.
Hansu would not run. Hansu would not run back inside of his house.
He's throwing the tail.
I'm
Not an
going to
ideal
give
tail.
Bubba one of my blades and just be like, you know what to do. One of my like 53 different blades that I have on me.
All right. Is there a specific one that you want to give him?
I'm gonna give him my vicious short sword
All right.
and tell him, don't lose it.
I won't find another one.
I can easily find another one. I just don't want you to lose this one.
Even better.
I know where they are, but don't lose this one.
This one I called Sheila. The third. 8,000.
Her name is Tina.
All right. So Roderick, you're given a sword. Do you accept it?
Sir Roderick goes this.
Can I do a investigation on the sword before I grab it?
What?
Investigation on the sword?
Sure.
It is a vicious short sword.
It's
That's what you're looking for.
it's 17.
It's John Jr.
17.
Wait,
It looks vicious.
it's just a short sword, not a vicious sword.
A vicious.
No, I would like to pull out the keyblade out of my bag.
No. You should know this by now. All small things are vicious when they want to be.
I pull out a chihuahua out of my back pocket. This is my vicious chihuahua.
Yes, and the vicious chihuahua goes.
Chihuahua is dead, as it's not been fed in weeks.
There's actually Timmy's chihuahua that I just stole off the ground.
Not fun. You just hear from inside the mansion. That's what a bastard is.
It was not. It was taking a nap, or I assumed it was taking a nap.
So Roderick is declining the sword and pulling out his keyblade instead, correct?
Yes.
By the
Okay.
way, please tell me that all we hear from this
this Chihuahua is Yo quieres Taco Bell.
No, the
Yo,
Chihuahua
pero-
is saying nothing because the Chihuahua is dead.
So Chihuahua is saying,
The kennel one?
There's actually wolves coming in because of the smell.
let's not give ourselves
Please
more
tell me you
things to deal
understood what
with
that
right now.
was, though.
Don't start.
I have a high
Please
animal
tell me you remember
handling,
that.
alright?
Huh? Oh,
We'd be fine.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Good. I just
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to
I
check.
still need to get rid of these
my
swords. I
father-
need to get rid of the arrows.
Has the original plushies for that shit when they sold them.
That's fantastic.
I sold them.
I'll send you photos. One of these days.
Alright.
Anyway, sorry.
As Sir Roderick begins to prepare for battle, as well as Jorman, Miss Kyla, who's been frantically flying around, what would you like to do, ma'am?
I would like to cast my my flaming arrow.
All right. Go ahead and make your roll. Must beat a 14.
Please. No. I got a 13.
You didn't have a thing to
Dang.
hit to attack? You didn't have any bonus?
That was probably with the bonus.
No, he told me just to roll a
Oh,
D20.
okay.
Oh.
True. That's a good point. Yeah, I guess. Well, is there because you're using, is it a spell?
Yes.
So you have a spell modifier, correct?
It says
No.
plus. It does have a
Why?
it DC, but I don't know if that is
Yeah,
correct because I didn't really confirm with you what it was, honestly.
Okay. Well, it will do. We'll add the +2 for this. So when you're casting your spells, you can add that +2 to them.
Also, oh, hang on, time out.
Here we go.
I'm wearing my thing, my arch magi thing.
Okay. Calm down.
Okay. That doesn't. Okay, never mind. That doesn't give me bonus on attack. It just is mostly defense stuff.
Okay, but your spell modifier takes that 14 to a 16, correct? Or the 13 to a 15?
Yes.
Okay, all right. That's enough to hit.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll your damage dice.
Mara, you seemed a little bit too happy about that.
There's a reason why. Let me see. Right here.
Oh.
I got a 10.
I've been wanting to sneak off for a while. While these guys are, while everything's going on, can I just start making my way towards the blob in the distance?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
You could.
That's just what I want to do.
So this is another John
I've been trying to do that for, like,
You could. You could do something other than just stand there.
You can do the same. You're saying that to my voice in the distance. 'Cause
All right. So
You
10.
sat there and had me make you this thing, and now you don't want the thing.
But since it is fire, and
It's gonna reveal me.
A source of light. We're gonna say it does double damage. So you do 20. And the Night Walker. So, explain to me how you shoot this arrow.
Okay. So, I
lie.
What? No. I manipulate a fireball in my hand into a shape of a bow and arrow. And I draw back the bow and arrow and shoot the flaming arrow towards the Nightwalker.
And as you shoot the flaming arrow at the Night Walker, a sound is heard. Small sparks come flying off of the arrow.
Oh,
And-
where's Bulldog when you need a fireball? Or Pitbull?
And the arrow finds its mark and lands on the left shoulder of the Nightwalker, embedding itself in. You do hear a decent roar of sorts, a little bit on the spectrum. But,
Bubba, look.
he takes
She just did
20
this number.
hit points in damage. He does stammer back a little bit. And then, as he regains his footing, Clive, you've now moved up to where you are only 40 feet away from him. And he begins more viciously. He grabs, with the left arm, he grabs his right, and he begins to try and trace and track Kyla again.
Dang, two people in one day.
Well, I'm standing there with my keyblade in hand. Can I also pull out my bullseye lantern? In my other hand?
Yeah, in your other, yeah. As long as it didn't have anything in it originally.
No, it didn't. I denied the other sword.
You did deny the other, so that's a good point. You're like, I don't want your crap.
And the lantern.
Yeah. It's got some effects, I know.
A bullseye lantern casts bright light in a 60-foot cone and dim light for an additional 60 feet past the 60-foot cone. Once lit, it burns for 6 hours on a flask of oil.
Okay. So where are we pointing it?
Towards the Nightwalker.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
19 plus 11, so 30.
Dirty 30. As you pull your lantern up, point it in the direction, the dim light is what ends up hitting the Nightwalker, and it attracts his attention. He moves and points directly at you, which is now immune to frightening, by the way. In his attack, you are able to block, but it doesn't feel like much of an attack at this point.
Right. I'd like to walk towards the Nightwalker as well.
Alright. So you're able to advance 20 feet.
I feel like the spell's gonna be very helpful later.
Yep.
It might be.
We don't know. Might not be also. Depends on the situation.
And you are currently 80 feet away.
Okay.
Hanzu, what would you like to do? You've witnessed Kyla shoot an arrow at it. Sir Roderick has pulled a lantern out and is shooting a beam of light at it. It seems to be very engaged with Sir Roderick currently.
I want to go to the back of my forge and grab a barrel of oil.
Alright, you're able to grab I'll say a medium sized. You're able to dip it into your quenching tank of oil and fill it up. So now you possess a medium barrel of oil. By the way, boss lady senses bitches. She's quiet.
The Nightwalker.
I want to throw it at the creature.
Motherfucker, this shit's already 40 feet away.
Well, from you, Jester.
I was with them.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
said
wait.
you moved closer.
Yeah, oh, right, so it's farther for them.
Exactly, yeah. So, I will say currently, Hansu, you are 100 feet away from it. So you can still throw the oil, but
That would be shit.
yeah, it's just going to go onto the ground. So, you want to hold on and hold that action until you get a little closer?
Yeah, I'm gonna go into a dead sprint towards it.
I love it. So you've got your medium barrel of oil. You've noticed that it is distracted by not one, but two of your fellow adventurers. and you begin to charge directly at it, following basically the path that runs outside. Let's see.
Is Expeditious Retreat still enabled for me?
I'm gonna say that the Expeditious Retreat went away when you got terrified.
Okay,
That
so I'm gonna have to
rattled
cast
your
that again.
cage. Yeah. So you would definitely have to handle it again if you wanted to, but you're currently under the effects of heroism.
Oh wait, yeah, I can't do both heroism and Expeditious Retreat. They're both concentration spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta keep
I
it
gotta keep one or the other.
concentrated. Yeah. No, just trying to keep you straight.
Yeah. I kind of forgot about that part though. Also, it would have probably broken whenever I did fail the fear thing earlier.
Yeah, possibly. That's what I was saying. Yeah, when you got feared, yeah.
What?
I remembered I have some.
So Jarman, you see Sir Roger pulling out the lantern. Miss Kyla shoots the arrow. You don't see Clive. And Hanzu just is hauling past you after he quickly ran back into his house. He's now just bolting out of the house, and he's got a barrel of something, and it's just barreling down at this beast.
Yorman is going to dash.
All right.
He's going to use up all his movement speed and then dash. So his movement speed should be a 30.
Okay.
Let me check.
I believe it is.
All right, so he moved 90 feet.
How many cantrips can you use in one go?
So Yorman, you are the first to get within 10 feet of the Nightwalker.
Oh wait. I think I still have my bonus action. If I'm right.
At it, nutsack. Wait, hold on. Too close.
No, I'm checking something real quick.
Does it
where
have
is
one of those?
Features.
I don't know. Nobody's close enough. What were you
I'm
saying?
going to cast my. Oh wait, never mind. Then it's an action. I was going to cast my breath attack.
Oh, yeah, and use your dash, your action here.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, so you're within 10 feet of the Nightwalker, which, being 10
You were gonna
feet,
say
you see the absolute magnitude of the size of this thing, as it stands at least 20 feet tall.
You were wrong, Bubba.
I said at least 15 feet. You're not even by us, so be quiet.
I'm watching.
There, he did say at least 15.
I'm on the roof.
Yeah. So speaking of which, roof boy,
You fall through the hole I
what would
had
you
up
like
there.
to do?
Well,
How many cantrips can I use in one go?
I think you can use one of each.
So I can use two by chance? Two different ones?
If you have two,
That's one of each.
you two. That if math serves me right.
Well, I have three, but I don't want to be that guy.
Trust me, guy, you're not that guy, pal.
Right, because when you're getting attacked by a 20-foot Nightwalker, being that guy definitely is not something you want to, be.
oh wait,
Carry on.
my entire chest of demon hunting equipment.
I love how you just
Help
now
me,
remember
bro.
that.
If you just
seriously,
pop down a chest.
I actually do have because
Kyla
normally I
is
have
having
haunted one background.
PTSD. Kyla is having PTSD.
Yeah. Oh well, I'll use that later.
Okay. So I have a question.
I was happy.
Yes.
Can I lead in with Vicious Mockery and then follow it up with using my chain blades with shocking graphs.
What the fuck are you?
What's the cast
bitch?
range for Vicious Mockery?
Vicious Mockery, I think, is that voice.
It should be
Um,
within sound range. That
Yeah.
only makes sense if there's a range on it. It has to be sound based.
Yep.
Oh shit. I just realized something. I
Sounds like
jipped
Kyla heard your
myself.
Vicious Mockery.
it would be an average of. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that is way
So you're 100
in my
feet away from
ability.
it. So currently you're 100 feet away from the Nightwalker.
If I wanted to, I could teleport to his head.
You could?
Because it goes up to 100.
Yeah.
Could?
I'm not
I mean,
stupid, so I'm not going to do
theory.
that. Can I go, like,
But
to...
you could?
Can I, like, teleport to, like, the... Like, exactly, like, 60 feet from him?
I mean, if you say that you teleport 60 feet away from him, then yep, you would teleport exactly 60 feet away.
I'd like to cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay. Explain what Vicious Mockery does, just for all of us to hear.
I'm opening the tab because of the fact that I didn't have room on my sheet to write it all down. You unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature you can see within range. If the target can hear you, though it need not understand you, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. This spell's damage increases by 1d4 times 6 level when you reach level 5 to a 2d4.
What's the difficulty for the saving throw?
I think it has to roll higher than me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then you go ahead and roll.
Sorry, it just doesn't. It says cantrip, one action, range 60 feet, target, creature can see, type. See, you can see, and that can hear you within range. Components B, duration, instantaneous. Class is bard.
There should be something that says that they must succeed on a DC something, Constitution saving throw or Wisdom saving throw or something.
It just says it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Or take 1d4 psychic damage. It doesn't actually say the number.
Huh? Okay. Alright, well.
Which is weird, because it should.
Roll. Let's see if you beat me.
Also, Craig.
That's...
I'd forgotten that flaming arrow also does fire damage when it hits.
I'm sorry, does what kind of damage?
Fire damage.
Okay.
Wow, a flaming arrow does fire damage.
I would have never guessed.
What kind of damage do I roll with it? It says
Sorry,
psychic.
I'm just a little salty right now. I'm not doing anything.
You would be doing
I
psychic
wonder
damage.
what.
So we need to figure out if I succeeded in the saving throw or not. So I've already rolled for the Nightwalker. I need to know what you roll.
Be dexterity. That is a 10.
You beat me by 1.
You're kidding me.
I rolled a 9.
That is wild.
Alright, so it does. Alright, so go ahead and roll the damage and let me know.
Jeez, this guy stinks.
Yeah.
Brother.
We'll talk about what insults are being hurled while the Nightwalker is currently also on fire.
I got 3 in total.
Alright. And that's not anything particular, it's just regular damage, so yep. Alright. So what does this Vicious Mockery sound like?
1 second, I have to cough.
That's a vicious delivery. Once you hit the clock.
I mean, I would take 3 damage if that is what somebody covered me.
I think I take 3 damage if someone said feet balls, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. So Evan teleports, puts his hands together, starts
Within 60 feet.
doing the evil gremlin little rubbing his hands together. Takes a breath and yells at the Night Walker. You shadowy Windigo wannabe! You couldn't even pass for a shadow in the corner. You
I
look
cannot
so
hear.
ugly.
I
Really?
could not even
Yeah.
understand that.
Dang.
What he said, Storm, was, you Wendigo wannabe. You wouldn't even pass for a shadow in the corner. Another thing, well, not another thing, I'm adding another thing, but he said, and you're ugly.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm saying, for another thing, you're ugly. You know, the engineer line. So actually that is.
Dang.
Yep.
Well, the Nightwalker
forgot
is
shadowy, but yeah.
taken back. Taken back by these words. His focus is broken for a second. And he takes a step back.
Do I still get to finish it up with the chain whip with the lightning grasp? Or shocking grasp?
Sure. What is the range of your chain whip?
No momento.
Because you're 60 feet away.
I don't want to know how much attack damage. I want to know range. I know how much attack damage it does. 20.
Oh, 20 feet?
Yep.
Okay. So little outside of your range for that.
I'm gonna go take
Yep.
this.
So, alright. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Nope.
Okay. Alright. So, we've got at 60 feet is Evan, 10 feet is Jorman, 40
Bring it
feet
on!
is 40 feet is Clive. How far did I say you got, Storm?
I think you said within 30.
That works. I'll do that. 30. And then Kyla's still ranged. Alright, and that's everybody. I'm just making sure my brain understands what's going on.
The brain is braining.
You have to trust me, the brain is braining and it's having a hard time at almost midnight. Alright, so, Clive.
Yes.
As you continue to move forward, is there anything that you would like to do? You witness
How
an
close am I?
absolute slaughter, viciously, of words being thrown at the beast.
How close am I?
You are currently 40 feet away.
I didn't move an inch in that entire time.
Well, it was your turn. Yeah, you moved from 100. You moved 60 feet, and then in the next time, do you want to move again?
Yes.
Okay. So I would assume while stealth, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So at this point now, I'm gonna put you 10 feet away with Jorman as you come up next to him. You can get closer and you can attack if you would like. But currently you and Jorman are kind of next to each other. He does not know that you are there. He's playing around and digging around in his pouch for some things. Is there anything
Pocket
that you would
sand.
like to do?
Do you have any gasoline, Jordan?
Who said that?
Just, do you have any gasoline? Answer the goddamn question.
No, but I have a flask of
Ignore the
oil.
ghost. Answer the question.
May I borrow that? Roll the
I just
roll.
hold it out in front of me.
I like to grab it and stash it away for now, and I like to climb a tree to get onto head height with the monster.
Bro does
Okay,
realize the
roll
fact
for
that he just ran
investigation.
past me, and I could have teleported him up to the top of the tree, right?
You're up and high in the sky, so I didn't think to ask you.
I'm on the ground.
I also wasn't told that I noticed you.
Good point. I mean, I did say that you heard him, but yeah.
I heard him, but that's not enough to give me investigation.
Oh wait, I need to remove that flask of oil from my inventory because I'm not seeing that shit again.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yep. You take the
That is
flask of
all.
oil. You do find a tree that is nearby. It's only a 15-foot tall tree, but it does get you close enough to him to be able to do whatever it is that you're looking to do.
Do I need to roll things to get up, or do I just kind of
Or you climb up to the top of the tree with pretty smooth ease, realistically.
Okay. I'd like to pour this. I'd like to grab this oil.
Mhm.
I'd like to grab John.
Okay.
I'd like to pour the oil on John's blade.
Okay.
And I'd like to take my. Pretty sure I either have a torch or a lantern. It's something. That's a fire source. I'd like to take that. It'd probably drop me out of stealth, but I'd like to take it, light it, and light the oil blade on fire. And
Okay. Can you check your inventory to see if you have something of that nature?
I know I do. It's either a lantern or a torch. Let me check, and I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
My backpack I hold a lantern hooded.
Okay.
So the idea would be since I light it, I'd stick the tip of the blade in the fire, and that should catch the rest of the oil blade on fire.
Mhm.
I like to put the lantern away, toss the empty cask of oil down, and I'd like to make a lunge jump attack with sneak attack. I'm assuming because it doesn't notice me, or does it notice me?
So far, it's still heavily focused on Sir Roderick with the lantern, the bullseye lantern.
So with my flaming John, I would like to launch myself and try to go for a slash at the neck.
Don't forget that you're flanking it too.
Did you say flaming John?
Yeah.
As in important.
He lit John on fire.
How many hands
Hands
are we two-handing this?
We are two-handing this.
Okay. All right. So go ahead
John's on
and
fire.
roll with advantage for your sneak attack.
Look, John's on fire.
Your AC is a 14.
AC is 14. 25
So John just has,
or
like, no
24.
problems
So
with
I'd take the 25.
Yeah, definitely. So you definitely hit. Go ahead and roll for your damage.
I roll that, and with my bonus of a stealth attack, sneak attack damage as well, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so I got a 9. And then with my sneak attack bonus, I get an 18.
An 18, and the sword is on fire, which is the source of light. So we're going to double that up to a 36.
And that is counting off my regular rapier damage, correct? Because it's
should
sneak
be,
attack,
yeah.
so the sneak attack's a double bonus, so it's 9 plus. It should be a 9 plus the 18, or whatever it is. Yeah. Plus the double, so.
Wait.
Well, if it's adding on my sneak attack that we've done in the past, if it's adding the sneak attack bonus, then it should be all of that combined. Am I wrong?
Hold on. Figure out how much you do. How much you do
27.
damage wise. 20.
27.
Okay, so if you do 27 damage, and that's before anything gets like because it's a fire damage or anything like that, and it
That's
gets
before
doubled.
anything.
Correct?
Yeah, then it gets doubled. So times 2.
Okay.
That's 54. It gets times
Okay, that works. So alright, so yeah, so you hit, and you do 54 damage. Being only 15 feet up, getting
is
to his
tiny.
neck is a little bit tough, but you're able to hit the midsection and lodge John in to him as you kind of just ride him down and just create this long wound down his side. With both hands on John, you do feel yourself on the hill, and your consciousness goes away. John is now standing up on the hill and turns to you and goes, I see what needs to be done. Don't worry about this time. I've got it. And John is currently taken over you. The Nightwalker unleashes a very loud roar.
It's a good thing I'm deaf.
Yeah, very good thing.
Nah, I'm tripping. I ain't deaf. I'm just.
And as you finish all sliding down towards the bottom of the midsection, the blade kind of works its way and pops itself out. You hit the ground, and your fire begins to engulf in association or along with Kyla's fire arrow. The oil that was left continues to burn. The wound starts to not pour out any liquid, but almost like a smoke starts to come out. And you both have done a very solid amount of damage. And the fire that is still burning continues to do 10 damage.
Excellent. Now it's my turn, right? Or is it the walker's turn before me?
Well, the walker is still currently locked on to Sir Roderick. He's currently confused, both by the mockery that he's just received, as well as his inability to attack successfully. He doesn't understand why it's not working. So currently he's still distracted.
This will be excellent for me.
Yeah. Kyla, is there anything that you would like to do, being the furthest back?
I would like to fly my little butt as far forward towards this monster as I can get.
Okay. And how far is that?
I want to at least be within 40 feet of it.
Okay, got you. Do we have a range for your flight or no? I can't remember if we ever decided anything like
I'm only
that.
assuming it's about as
I think we talked
same as a
about
walk
it. I don't remember if we made a definitive decision about it.
Okay. Well, and also through your experiences, I would say that you probably have also increased that range. So I'd say getting within 40 feet is no problem for you. In fact, you're actually able to get within 30 feet if you would like.
That's perfect.
All right. So you fly with. You see Clive latch on to this thing and be sliding down, causing the damage. The Nightwalker is kind of wreathing around in pain while he's still trying to attack Sir Roderick. You're able to zoom forward, and what would you like to do now?
I would like to cast Molten Inferno.
Oh my gosh.
with me inside the range.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Anybody within 40
And Jester.
feet.
I mean, if I move forward, I can move up to 30 feet, so I don't know how close I'd be then, because I've kind of been walking forward.
You're gonna hit three
Wait.
of your party members.
Wait,
with
is
that.
everyone about to die?
I think
No
I'm
one's
about to
gonna die.
Damn, I'm about to get hurt.
No one's gonna
Wait,
die.
we're not immortal? Calm down!
Hurt.
do 6
Nate.
I know what I'm doing!
As a reaction, I'm going to dash away from the explosion.
Oh, is
Okay,
it
well, let's see
projectile?
what's happening.
I'm joking.
No.
I ain't actually gonna dash away, but
All right,
I didn't.
Kyla,
I didn't even get the move,
explain
so-
what this. Explain what this is.
Okay. First, I need to add to the adventure journal what it looks like and how it's supposed to be casted. Okay, there's this. And then, don't mind my little hands. But this is the hand motion that I'll be doing to cast this.
Yeah, what the
Oh yeah.
Domain expansion.
Domain expansion!
Weinstein-kai.
What are you
Moriyokun. Without infinite.
Oh my
That's
god,
not easy.
we're nerds. We're playing
Also-
D&D. Of course we are.
Also,
Yes, yes, we are.
considering that image, that'd be copy of the Iron Mountain more than anything else.
Yeah.
It's not. It's Molten Inferno.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
my own creation.
There you go.
Alright. Good
So
for you.
explain Molten Inferno with the crazy hand signals.
It creates a contained area of effect that traps all individuals within range until your barrier of 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Oh god, we're gonna die.
Inside the sphere is a volcanic atmosphere and terrain, including lava, scorched earth, obsidian, ash, smoke, and flames, all made worse by sudden gusts of wind to stoke the cold.
Damn, so she's
Outside
really
of the domain, it appears as if it's a giant black sphere floating in the air.
Oh my
While
god, this is
you're-
domain expansion.
While
It
you're
is.
inside the domain, enemies, or while I'm
Good.
inside, all attack damage is +5 and on a successful hit, we gain +5 regeneration health.
Oh wow.
I don't feel like I'm
All right.
Is this in front of you or just in general 40 feet around you in all directions?
It's
Yeah,
in a
it's a
40
difference.
feet
It's everywhere.
sphere around us.
It's a radius. effect.
Yeah.
Yes,
With the center point being her.
a giant ball of this.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
let me rephrase my question. Is the ball, like, are you on the outer edge of it to where it can reach the rest of the 40 feet to where it can get the thing? Or is it just 40 feet in a circle around you?
It looks
40
like a
feet in a
giant
circle around
ball
Well, she
around me.
yeah, and she's 30 feet away from it, which means that it is within her domain. So by 40 foot,
Domain.
she's basically pulled everybody into her domain expansion
I think we're.
of Molten Inferno.
I hope that we're okay.
Not really
Considering
bad.
what a
That
domain
is, it
is,
would
no,
be
we're
a-
all fucked.
Radius of 40 feet.
Yeah, that's what it
not a
is.
Diameter.
Yeah,
Yes.
like a giant ball in the air.
It's a radius. It's
Yeah.
it's literally she is in the center of where it is at, and in a 40-foot radius around her,
Then
in
it'd
every
be 10 feet
direction,
out of
in a
range.
sphere. And you're good.
You would just see a giant floating ball in the air.
I feel like
Yeah.
we'd be okay
If
because
you possess
well,
curse technique energy or whatever.
Gojo's infinite
Any
void
paper.
didn't cause you to go brain dead, so
Do
Oh,
Oh,
it is
okay.
selected, isn't it? You can select. I don't know if that's how it works. So we'll find
I
out.
don't know how any of this works because there's not a D&D spell.
It's
Yeah.
homebrew.
Yeah, it's homebrew.
Also,
It's
well,
better.
so how does this work, Myra? How does the I want to know.
Need
Because I have a
some
question to
help.
ask Craig, depending on.
explain what it does?
I know. But I'm talking.
Yep.
I'm talking about.
So,
I'm talking about hit.
so what you've done is you've created. She's changed the environment. She's put everybody into this
She's
environment. What it
she's
is.
created her own battle arena.
Exactly.
It's just a
Okay.
hostile
No, no, no.
environment. It's
I
not
get that. It's just
causing damage.
give me 1 second. I'm making a illustration of what I'm trying to explain.
I'm asking about damage.
Okay. Yeah. So what's your question?
Are we taking damage
Okay.
or no?
So the question
The
is.
party doesn't take damage.
Okay, then that's all we need
Yes,
to know.
but now here's my question: am I considered the party, considering that I am actually taken over by John? Because I am technically not a party member. I am a cursed object right now.
It is your body.
I'm gonna
It
leave
is
that
my
up
body,
to
but it's
Prey
not me.
because that's out of my expertise.
I'm gonna say that you are still considered a party member.
I think Kyla recognizes when you've been taken over by John.
Actually, here, Boss Lady's got a great. She's just come back to give a great advice. Popular vote, and it's gonna be really easy. Who wants John to be considered a party member?
I
That's true. Nah, I'm joking.
See,
Who
for
wants-
can I be honest?
John
Can I be
to
straight up
not take
honest?
damage?
For me, that's a hard question to answer because I know my character itself knows situations. So I'ma say yes.
And now I have one more question: if we consider this as a party member, do I get access to a character sheet for John?
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Sad.
You do not get access to a character sheet for John. There are reasons for that.
Yeah, bad reasons for me.
They're not bad all the time.
Listen, it's been a good ride. All right, it's been a good ride.
Yeah, when's the fucking shoe gonna drop?
Hey, you know, you never know.
Fucking bolt.
Later, whenever we have to actually kill you later.
All right. So he's a party member. So that means that you guys in the domain, you do not take damage because Kyla's a nice person.
I know, right?
Well,
Drop us into a volcano. Such a nice person.
she pulled all of you into a
Well, you're a
volcano.
dragon. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I'm a black dragon.
Your bitch ass.
I don't know what that means.
Me
It's not
either.
white.
But I'm not immune. I'm not resistant to fire.
Well, you're resistant to this fire.
All right, whatever.
Everybody's resistant to this fire.
Exactly. Thank you.
I mean, if you want me to make it where it hurts you, then I'm good with that
I could flip
too.
the switch, man. You know, I could just go over here.
No, I'm good.
Turn the fire on.
Is it like a radius? Is it a radius or a diameter?
All right, I'm
It's-
gonna make this. I'm gonna make this clear. She moved herself within 30 feet of the Night Walker. She then cast it. She
We'll just say yes.
Huh?
And
Where did you put this?
General discussion.
I don't understand how you have two different circles. There should just be one.
we see Trey. He draws one circle and then he drew another.
Fucking guys, bro. All right, so what I'm sorry. So 40 feet, right? 40 feet is 40 feet. 40 feet is 40 feet. So right, but then that would be a 20 foot. So it would be described as 20 foot if it was 20 foot, but it's 40. So it's a
So that means
40
in
foot
total-
radius around her, which means that in all directions, north, south, east, and west, as well as y-axis up and down, it is 40 feet.
This shouldn't
So
be this fucking hard.
you would be so your top circle, right, the one that extends the farthest, it does that exact same thing on the bottom. It does the exact same thing on the right hand side and the exact same thing on the left hand side. If you're doing a diameter, then yes, it would be 80 by 80. If you're doing a radius, then it would be a 40-foot radius.
Why the
Which
fuck am
is
I
what
using
you said.
geometry right now?
Oh my
No,
god.
it mathed. It mathed just fine. It was just
No, it doesn't
That's
matter.
fine.
It's magic.
If we set it absorbs the
We're in a
nitrogen,
volcano.
If I say it, if it works this way, it is magic. Magic is magic.
magic isn't real. Fuck you.
Yeah, it is, man.
Somebody used a Pokemon Stadium card. All right.
There we go.
There you go.
Put it in terms he would understand.
Anyway, Hansu,
Alrighty, my turn.
yes, what would you like to do now that you're in a wonderful domain?
Leo just fucking burst into flames right in front of him.
Honestly, I was about to say, when I
Burst
type
into
it burst into flames, because of the fact that
He has a gallon of oil. He has...
I have a barrel of oil on my hands.
Well, that's only if it interacts with fire. You don't just go into a fire thing and it just explodes.
Fire
It
NATO.
doesn't just jump on you.
Yeah. It just,
We don't know.
Oh, doesn't it? It's a sure hit, doesn't it?
he goes to hide and just puts the barrel over his head.
He actually implodes.
Yeah, I
It
know.
implodes instead of exploding.
Why? No, no.
Hanzo is no more.
If he implodes, why the fuck is he drinking oil? That's his fault.
Hanzo is no more. Bring in your malt. Anyway, with your vat of oil or your barrel of oil still in hand and you're still intact and you're not burning alive, what would you like to do?
I want to throw it on it.
Perfect. Awesome. So you get close enough to throw it on it, and now you have covered its left leg from the knee down.
Can someone light this ugly thing on fire?
I just envision you, like you had this great idea. You run out and you're like, ah! Oh shit! Fire! All right. Somebody want to light this for him?
Can I move now? Because my turn was skipped like again.
I ain't even done anything. I'm still holding a
Yeah. What would you like to do?
lantern. I ain't done anything.
Jorman, you are within 10 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna finish going the remaining 5 feet,
Uh-huh.
and then get this, I'm going to stab it
Okay. All right.
Stab it.
Big toe.
with my Vorpal Greatsword.
All right. And how much damage are we doing?
That's a 2d6 plus 7, but I have to roll to hit.
Yep.
Which is a 14 plus 10, so 24.
Very close. Very close.
That is
but,
a
did hit.
19 damage.
Okay. And
And
it's just
then
normal
I'm
damage.
going to use my extra attack,
Okay.
which is a natural 20, and guess what? It is fucking dead. Because Vorpal Greatsword, when you attack a creature that has at least one head with this weapon, roll a 20 on the attack roll. You cut off one of the heads. The creature dies if it can't survive without its lost head.
Okay. All right. So you
Isn't it a
so you
shadow?
cut off its head.
I mean,
Yeah, I was
does
gonna
it
say,
need
it's
its head to
a
survive?
It's a shadow.
No.
Okay, then never mind then.
Okay, you're just saying that because you don't want it to be over yet.
Shh. Hush.
I'm still cutting off its head. I'm going to do like I stepped onto its knee. Like it's kind of hunched over right now, right? Or I'm guessing.
Sort of. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's standing there. It doesn't. It's kind of doing a couple other things that it doesn't know where it's at.
I'm on fire. Where the fuck am I? Ah, my
Yeah.
leg's on fire.
I'm
Yeah.
going to use it
Silent.
as
I've been slit from the back.
Some short
I'm gonna
little
use
guy
it
called
as-
you ugly.
That one's
Some
hurting.
purple fuck
I'm just gonna
called me
climb
ugly.
on. I'm gonna climb the shadow and just go ahead and slice his head off.
Listen, I'm
Okay,
gonna
and also,
explain this in the most heroic way.
I forgot to mention, I'm going to use
You
also
fucking
level 2
asshole.
Divine Smite with this attack too.
Okay,
This
what
is
does
the
that do?
most crazy.
It's an extra two. It's an extra. Let me.
Roll for your damage.
It's an extra 48 plus 2, and
Okay.
my. Okay, my attack did 27 damage plus my 48, which I need to roll. Oh wait, no, that's a no wait 3d8. My bad. That's a wrong roll. Okay, so that would be a 18, an extra 18 damage. So that would be 27 plus 27 plus
27 plus 18.
So a fuck ton of damage.
plus
Mara, why didn't you say an incantation?
19. So altogether, I did a total of 64 damage.
Very cool.
Yeah, you did a lot.
Yeah.
I'd say domain expansion.
She
Well,
did.
no, you didn't say incantation. You know, sometimes they come with an incantation. That would have been so cool.
She didn't need to.
A chant is only for if you want to make the spell more powerful.
That was her incantation.
Exactly.
Domain expansion.
Well, that's not the incantation. That's the activation of the ability. Like she could have.
I said it. Molten Inferno.
Okay. Yeah.
Domain
Alright.
expansion.
So,
Domain expansion done.
let me explain what's just transpired here. Hansu has ran all the way up to the thing with his lovely barrel of oil, yeeted it onto the Nightwalker's leg. While he's trying to get it lit on fire by fellow adventurers, Jorman pulls out his Vorpal greatsword, crouches
feeling that
down
sword
just a little
It's
bit
going goodbye.
to build up some spring in his legs, and unleashes the most heroic leap that you have seen. And this is for all to see. And this trumps everything that y'all have seen. That is literally the response from everybody as Jorman launches himself all the way up into the air, high enough to get to the head,
Didn't
and
see
with
it.
a very clean sweep, just decapitates the Nightwalker.
I like this guy. Where'd you find him?
The head of the Nightwalker slowly slides forward. The body of the Nightwalker drops to one knee.
Was the head on fire?
Huh?
Was the head on fire?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, the head was not. The shoulder is.
Oh.
And the side is.
And the foot.
And the foot is soon to be on fire. Because I think somebody threw some fire at it.
The fire would be
Fire?
dripping down because, well, oil and gravity.
Yeah. What were you saying, Justin? Gotcha.
No oil.
Anyways, the head falls off. As it hits the ground, it begins to dissipate and disappear and vanish. The being and the beast appears to be defeated until shortly after you see more movement. You do not hear any roaring as the head is now gone. But all those within 30 feet get an extreme sense of annihilation inbound. So, I need Jorman, I need Hanzu, and I need Clive to all do a Constitution saving throw.
Where? How far are you?
The Ukraine on me.
40?
I'm probably not gonna win.
Oh, you're
30?
So I'm probably dead here.
It
40?
is a DC
60.
of 21.
Oh.
Okay, I don't think I can beat that. Hold on.
Wow.
What a giant.
Yeah, no, I cannot beat that.
I've got a 6.
Does he mean I get my body back? He flees.
Wait, can I move?
Fuck this shit.
Wait.
Where's
I still
Timothy
have
in
my
all
movement. I
this?
just realized.
Timothy's still in his house.
You do
Repairing.
Timothy's
Still have
fucking
to
working on her.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my 30 feet away after cutting off its head.
He's
Okay.
putting up his new fucking door.
You drop back down and then back out. 'Cause you
Okay,
can
Yeah,
so
move
which
it
save are we
minute.
doing?
You're doing a Constitution saving throw, and your
Okay.
DC is 21.
I wonder how much damage this would do. I don't want to find out to myself. So I'm gonna let everybody else take the damage.
Is the pointer still? Is the finger still pointing at me?
At this point, the finger has looped down, and it's now pointing more at the ground than anything. As the
I don't think it knows where you are anymore.
as yeah,
got a
the
5.
launch
I got a
ability
5.
part- A 5. Great. We're doing good things. Let's see. So both John and Hanzu take 14 necrotic damage.
Okay, so 14 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm down to 6
And-
health.
It hurts a little bit, yeah. Kyla, you said that there was
just a
a
little.
regenerative when they attack
Um,
within your domain.
within the domain. Hang on, let me look at it real quick.
There was something about a healing.
Yeah. Let's see. It says
Oh dear.
+5 upon every successful
Uh-huh.
attack or successful
It's in
saving
the
throw.
domain. It can reach
Okay,
in.
gotcha. So Jorman, you successfully attacked, so you get a +5 on your health.
Anything in the domain.
Hooray. So do I just add that to my temp HP? Or
And I would do your normal HP.
I mean, I have not taken damage.
I know. I would just
Okay,
I'd just boost your
I'll just-
your normal HP, because temp is temp. Also, Hanzu, you got a +5 because you applied your oil before the attack, so you would have
Oh,
had
so +5 health.
+5 health buff there. Clive, I'm assuming you attack again with John. So we'll
don't
give you
think
a +5 health on that as well, because I know you're not in control of that. So he's just gonna attack wildly.
Usually you're the one to kill everything. It's one time. Just breathe.
You said what? I need to reroll this dice because I rolled 6 twice in a row.
6 again.
To dice
Oh,
jail.
this is even better. Great. I rolled a 2.
Oh, no, I did not mean to roll that. Oh, fuck. Wait, no. Wrong button again. Damn it.
All right. So as John and Hanzu are affected by the aura of annihilation, those that are outside see a small yet strong wave of fear come over both John and Hanzu. Surprisingly,
Hanzo
John
had-
removes one hand from his sword. Clive, you're now back in control.
I thought Hanzo had heroism on him because of that thing. Or was that just Bubba?
It was just Bubba.
Alright.
'Cause you didn't touch Hanzo. You touched Sir Roderick.
Yeah. I would like to activate Rage.
Okay.
So we have that now.
Yeah. Yeah. Remind me what rage does again. I know it increases.
It increases damage and defense.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
It just adds a +1 to.
Got you. What? Yeah. So. All right. So your rage activates. But from behind you, you hear Sir Roderick coming up. So what would you like to do, Sir Roderick?
I'm still pointing the lantern at them, right?
You are
Yes.
still currently, yes. I would assume you drop it down though, since you saw that the finger is no longer pointing at you.
Yeah, I was still kind of holding it up, trying to see if it affects it at all, since it is darkness.
I will say it doesn't seem to be
You have to worry
affecting
about-
it in a damaging manner.
Okay. Then yeah, I lower it. I don't have any spells that would help in this situation. The only spells I have are animal related and healing related.
You have a bow on your back. Use it for once.
Voice inside the head.
Use
Use
the
this
bow.
Didn't he get beat up
Hold
for
on.
stealing the bow back, and then he refused to use it the entire session?
I mean, you're not wrong.
No.
After he
did
vouched for
not.
the fact that
I
he
would like
uses it.
to put the lantern and the keyblade away. And grab out, hold on, before you laugh,
Wait for it.
I would like to grab out my Maui's fish hook.
It's not the bow. Bro, don't you have the keyblade in your hand?
I'd like to grab out the Maui's fish hook.
Put him away.
Oh my.
Hold on.
I like it.
And as I run up, I would like to jump up and hit the Nightwalker with Maui's fish hook.
Remind me what the fish hook does.
It splits
No,
anything it
hit the
hits
ground
in
or
half.
the chasm. You said what?
It splits anything it hits in half. If it hits the ground, then it opens a 50-foot chasm.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, but if it hits something, it splits that.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Alright. So, in a secondary act of sheer heroism, while Jorman's backing out, while Hanzu is handling some things, Sir Roderick comes bolting past both of them, leaps up into the air, and those that see it happen notice he has nothing but a fish hook in his hand. A giant fish hook. Go ahead and roll for athletics.
22.
The 22. The hit lands and splits the Nightwalker down the middle. And both halves of the Nightwalker fall to their respective sides. Congratulations, you have defeated Nightwalker.
Let's go, team!
I did all the work. Nah, I'm joking.
Bro.
Now that was a joke. I'm not taking all of your credit.
Look. I knew it was weak.
I was the one that figured out that it's a creature of darkness, so you use light to fight it.
That's what I was trying to do with the domain.
I used holding it.
The lantern wasn't doing anything, so.
Well, oh, okay. Wow.
It just kept him distracted, right?
I mean,
Yeah, I did nothing, guys. Sorry.
Great,
Did you see how ugly he was?
that thing was a fiend, right, or something?
It was a huge undead.
Guys, just remember, they're just gonna get harder from here.
I'm the holy. I just realized that, but it don't matter. It's dead anyway.
Yeah,
It's gone. I think dead is dead enough.
Let's say.
Yeah.
You know what? You're gonna go ahead and hit it a couple more times.
It's gone.
Stabby, stabby.
Well, as you hit it a couple more times, both halves begin to dissipate and just kind of disappear into the ground as if it were
Oh man, there's no
a
loot
fog
this
rather
time.
than dissipating. Now, I want you all to pick a member of the party that's going to roll. And
John. I think John did the most damage that.
John.
How much damage did
Nova.
you do?
I
don't
say Nova.
remember.
Wait, what was Nova?
Nova.
Where was
is
Nova?
still asleep.
Timothy decided his future wife needed to sleep.
I say, boss lady. So,
Well, you all need to pick one party member that is going to roll a d20 and that's
He
going to
did forget
determine
to
the
wake
loot
up
that they
Nova.
receive. Or all of you receive.
okay, who's
I say Myra.
gonna be good?
I
Yeah, I say Myra too
Either
because
John
my
or
rolls
Kyla.
can be real shot.
I
My rolls
mean,
can be really shite.
Because out of John and Myra, I don't trust Cray's rolls.
I don't
Ow.
trust
No,
my own
you
rules.
don't ever.
Especially
way,
since
it's
he
no
rolled
longer
2
John.
6s.
It's no longer John.
Ooh.
Clive is taking back over.
Live.
Yeah, but John is the one I want to roll.
No, John's not rolling. John's not there anymore.
Do not want me to roll.
Well, I didn't say
No,
you, I
it's
said
screwed
Clive.
Myra.
You know, John.
Cray has
Alright.
weighted dice in the wrong direction.
I have very poorly weighted dice.
You need to put them in water and see if they actually.
I just rolled a nat 1, so I'm done for tonight.
You need to put them in water and see which way they float.
You're supposed to polish the side that has 1 on it, not the one with 20.
That's my problem. I haven't even polished it yet. All right, who is it?
Myra.
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 Evan.
Wow!
The party has spoken. The party has spoken already.
The party has spoken.
Who does Jester want to roll it? He hasn't answered.
I am the last person who wants to roll this thing. Just saying.
We can get a big fat plate of nothing, or we can get something good. Which Yorman's probably gonna steal from y'all anyway.
If you want to lose a hand.
Yorman will happily take that risk.
Kyla is not, one to do that to.
Yeah, let's not steal from the party. We already have enough trouble
Final
waking people
decision?
up, let alone trying to actually kill them.
It's final decision, Kyla.
Yes.
All right, Kyla, roll a d20.
You've doomed us all, guys.
Oh,
It's a nat 1.
Oh no.
Nat 1. It is literally a nat 1.
y'all should have let me roll.
So,
I'm just gonna see what I would have rolled. Hold up. 12.
I thought the options were John or Kyla.
I mean, those were
you're just supposed to roll into
two options.
All right, so the party
Emotion? No.
comes together. They decide that Kyla is going to be the one that attempts to loot the creature.
I'm sorry, guys.
And
You're fine.
as she goes to loot while the creature decays away, she goes to grab what looks to be the finger that caused all the chaos to begin with.
Don't pull its finger. Didn't Grandpa teach you anything?
She is successful in grabbing and obtaining this finger, but as her domain expansion wears off, and you all return back to the homestead, the sun has now risen, and it is morning. And unfortunately, the finger disintegrates in her hands as it disintegrates when exposed to sunlight.
No. Damn. Oh well.
And with that, we fade out of the mist.
I'm going to bed. Yes, you're
Wow.
Go.
And you all survive the night.
Yay!
First night
You survived the
in
night.
wrong. Right.
I'm not gonna
I don't
lie,
remember
I
the
feel
name
really
of
bad.
the continent.
I feel really bad, guys. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
I mean,
It would have happened to the best of us, Myra.
we did
And it
vote
did happen
for
to the
it,
best of
so,
us.
Like, if anyone's upset, get upset at yourself. Just saying.
I know what you're talking about.
Not you,
Not
Myra.
you. The people who voted for you. You voted for someone else besides yourself.
You know what? I blame you, Valor. It was all your fault.
The nat one was probably the best
Bro, who's
outcome. The rest of them would probably curse us all. Let's be honest.
I blame you.
Probably.
Okay, Zellar.
No, it
That's
just
your
kind
fault.
of sucks.
No,
going
everyone